It's alright. It hasn't started. Wow, just prep time. Do.
Prep time.
Yeah. Because it's gonna catch up with itself.
How long is prep time?
Until the stream is fully caught up.
I threw it on the couch.
Very good.
I don't really need it. I kinda need it.
What?
Especially if that chick texts me. PP wants wet.
Bros before hoes. Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna tell her, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I'm playing D&D. She's
Do
gonna be
it.
like, you fucking nerd.
Do it.
get yourself a girlfriend. That way you can fuck off.
What do you think I'm trying to do?
It's okay. Alright. Hi,
Sorry.
everybody. Hello, stream.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
So, we're up an extra, down one, so we're kind of just... Yeah.
Eye for an eye.
Eye for an eye.
Hammurabi's Code.
So,
A soul for a soul.
A hammer for a hammer.
anyway,
A dummy for
a recap. For those who have not been paying attention or just now dropping into the stream. In the last episode, our heroes had awoken with a bunch of dragonborn cultists with knives at their throat. They pressed in through the camp and fought their way out. They came across the cult's presumable leader, a very vile sorcerer. They chased him down. They bested him in combat, and he had disappeared at this camp for Cult Tiamat. They came back to the city of Ashenvale. They got some info. They got Garul as a companion, and came back with a vengeance. Hunted down this leftover cult leader and bested him once more, permanently. Now, as they have come back to the city of Ashenvale, they kind of wrap up all loose ends and go speak to the mayor for some extra odd-in jobs. The DM has turned down his music, so he can speak more properly without being distracted. Okay. And as they kind of got some extra odd-in kind of details on maybe a side quest, per se, something to do in their free time, they come out of the nice keep to the smell of really harsh smoke, and they've noticed that the port of Ashenvale has been caught ablaze. And that is where we are at. Now. Scene change, please. With a massive fire burning through the city, you have your rogue and the ranger, and with him the paladin, Dragon. The guards immediately, as they're coming out of the keep and try to head toward the blaze, the guards immediately stop the Dragonborn Dragon and arrest him under pretense that he had caused the fire. With all of the hubbub of Dragonborn cultists, makes sense to them. Now it is left with these two. As much as they try to argue with these guards, they will not let him go. So for the betterment of their city, they rush toward the flames. A lot of guards are joining them in this mad dash toward the port to kind of help soothe this flame. Once they arrive to this port at a full sprint, they see a lot of townsfolk and a lot of seamen just that are coming through, throwing buckets of water onto this from the port side, throwing buckets of water as best as they can. It seems like a very group effort. I need you to make athletics checks for me.
Okay.
You as well. Sorry. You as well.
Me as well.
Yes. What did you guys get?
I got an 8.
Okay. with your bonus, with your athletics bonus.
8.
8.
With your
Athletics
athletic
bonus.
Eight.
14.
Oh.
So do you want us to say the die number and then our
No,
bonus?
I want you to say your
Just add
collective.
it.
I'm
Alright.
just trying to make sure everyone is adding their bonuses.
Alright.
And especially if it's a low roll, I'm going to be like, is it? Is it though? So, he immediately grabs Theron immediately grabs a bucket of water and starts helping with the rest of the townsfolk. You two kind of fumble, kind of getting that you're slipping on the soot and the water on the port.
Okay.
But you eventually get buckets and start helping.
Okay.
You notice as you're doing it, you also see Zihith, your wizard friend that mysteriously went missing that morning.
Where did you go? Like,
You don't see him enough to like be able to conversate.
Okay. Okay.
You see him kind of in the distance, but his robes and his figure is very unmatched. You know who
right.
he is.
Okay.
So, Zihith's story. He was awoken first, as they were woken up with the Dragonborn cultists. He was taken and was going to be used for ransom. And as they were taking him, he fought his way out, killing the number of cultists that had brought them there. But now he no longer had his horse, or anything like that. He finagled his way back to the road and was able to find the camp, and he kind of tailed everyone coming back to the city to try to meet up with his friends. And try to explain to him he didn't run off, he was captured and kidnapped. But as he was coming into the city, he saw the fire start, and we went to help, and you guys kind of just meet there. You guys spend a few minutes trying to snuff this flame with the rest of the city. All the guards, any kind of person it's like an all-hands-on-deck situation. I mean, this port makes
Like
the money for the
I would
city.
say the entire city is probably throwing buckets of
Absolutely.
water.
Could you compare the fire to something
I mean,
on how big it is?
you gotta think this port is a massive hub.
Imagine if Walmart caught fire.
Imagine a football field catching fire.
Okay, yeah.
Wow. Oh my gosh, there's so much.
Like,
So much of our profits.
the lake catching fire on the 4th of July.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like that. A lot of people. A lot of shit.
You guys spend a few minutes, almost probably closer to about a half an hour trying to do this, but the fire is just spreading and spreading. It seems like a very futile effort to try to save it. You can tell that there's a lot of you had slipped on the soot. And you could see all this black smoke and salt water kind of mixing in the air and just kind of filling your lungs. It's almost hot. It's really hard to breathe.
Okay.
All the soot is covering all the nice residential buildings.
Yikes.
All the windows were really thick.
Yikes.
As you guys are doing this, you feel the ground shake beneath you.
Oh no.
Kind of like a rumble. Almost like an earthquake.
Right.
Kind of almost shaking the pier. You see the actual docks kind of tilting and the ship's waving.
Ooh.
It kind of is nothing, but there is no storm or breeze. So it's kind of a weird incident.
Okay.
You spend another minute or two throwing buckets. And all of a sudden, a massive shadow is casted over you. And as everyone turns and looks and sees a massive, massive wave coming in from port side.
Oh. Mm-hmm.
And as this massive wall of water comes careening down on top of the port and on top of the fire, it sends you all sprawling everywhere.
Jesus. So we're all three of us are.
You are
completely
scattered.
separated.
I mean, as long as with the rest of the town essentially
Right, yeah.
are just thrown. Nothing really horrendously damaging.
Okay. Just
But
basically
as you guys are kind of
scrapes
getting-
and cuts and stuff.
It is a very unnatural occurrence to see that kind of thing over here.
Mm-hmm.
And as you guys are kind of sprawling and getting up and kind of steadying yourselves, you seems the flames have been snuffed by the wave.
Understandably, but holy. Scene
Maybe
change.
Tsunami?
Maybe.
The only thing I see in my head.
I love advertisements.
Did you ever play Tomb Raider Underworld?
Nope.
Okay.
So, all of the townsfolk erupt.
Right.
A very hearty, like, yeehaw. Everyone is in good rejoicing.
Celebration.
And everyone is also incredibly confused at this massive wave that came out of nowhere. You guys kind of meet together,
Okay.
kind of conversate with Zihith, and he tells you his plight of being captured and finding his way out. It was nothing of leaving the party.
Okay.
And it's very, very heartful, and he kind of tells you how much, like, this kind of thing means to him, and
Right.
stuff like that.
Okay.
You kind of get an understanding that it seems very legitimate.
Okay.
And you guys kind of... This wave has really gotten to your mind as you're kind of standing there talking. So you set off to investigate where this maybe have happened. I need you all to make perception and insight checks for me. Perception or insight checks. I will let you guys just kind of...
Well, me.
14. Either way.
10.
And
What'd you roll?
15.
15. Okay. Any added bonuses for you?
No.
Okay.
Either way.
Zihith, in amongst the conversation, is like, kind of points.
Mm-hmm.
And you all turn around. And you see a familiar face. You see Arwen.
Okay.
Arwen is standing there. And like, you can kind of see her through the midst of a sprawl. She's very tall. She's a very prominent woman. But she is not in her normal attire of a ritzy dress with her hair now neat and uniform and nice rings. However, her facial features are pretty distinct. But you see her with her hair braided up into a bun and kind of braided onto her head. You also see her in leather armor garb with 2 swords placed at her hips.
Oh, so she a bad bitch.
Huh.
You approach Arwen, obviously,
Yeah.
and are like, what is happening? We do not have much time with me. And she turns around and walks at a very fast walking pace.
Okay.
So I assume you guys are
Following
choosing
her.
to follow.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
And she takes you guys out of the city into the adjoining forest that you guys have spent a lot of your lives in.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody, individual, just one person, make a nature check.
Not me.
I'll do it.
What's your nature? Hold up.
Who?
Before you even roll.
What's your nature?
+3.
Mine's +4.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
Eight.
8? Okay. As you guys are following her, excuse me, you notice the forest seems almost more alive surrounding her. You see a lot of vines move their way away from her, and the tree branches kind of arc and make a path.
Yikes.
She walks up to like a kind of a vine cluster,
Okay.
kind of almost like out by a clearing.
Mm-hmm.
An area you guys have never really been ventured out to. It's quite deep into the forest. And she waves her hands, and the vines uncurl themselves and detangle and sink back into the ground, opening up to a nice hole. It just looks like a hole in the ground.
Okay.
And she steps on into it with what sounds like clanging of her boots against stone steps. Do you guys follow her?
Yes, I do.
Okay. As you guys follow her down in there, you are met with a very nice, fragrant, flowery scent. It is very homely, very furnished, well decorated down here. It almost looks like you aren't even below ground at all.
Wow.
Has a full furnished fireplace.
Like
everything-
wallpaper and all type thing?
Not quite wallpaper. It's very natural looking.
Okay.
But it's not quite dirt.
Gray tone?
Kind of. It almost looks like rock.
Okay.
It's nice and cool. It's very like room temp.
Okay.
There's nice tables. There's a nice table. You can see like an armor stand.
Nice. Yeah, so it's really grandiose.
Nice fire. It's very, very floral.
Okay.
And she sits you down at her table and speaks to you. I have not been the most honest with you lot.
I'd say so.
I am a druid, a guardian of this forest. I met my husband here as I was protecting it.
Protecting the forest?
I am.
From.
What?
Protecting it from a further expansion.
Oh.
This forest is my home.
Right.
Gorul has gone mad, and he is not himself. He came to my home and destroyed everything. Then he turned and set fire to the port.
What?
I need your help.
I knew there was something up with that redhead.
He has been cursed. And I have a cure, but I'm missing an ingredient. I am missing a fang from a basilisk. There is one that does lurk in these woods. Please, I cannot lose another son.
How do you know that he's under a curse?
I saw him. I saw him come into my home.
I'm sure.
He did not see me. I felt a sense of danger. When he came in, he just started breaking everything. He even tried to set fire to my home. And as he was leaving, I was able to snuff the flames before it got anywhere too bad. You guys hear her kind of recoil and sit back, and you can see she's very, immediately exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
Bringing that wave down really brought it out of me. I wish I could come help you, but I cannot. I am too weak.
So you're the one that brought in the wave?
That I am.
All this magic stuff, man.
I had broken my alliance with the goddess Freya, the goddess of the forest.
Mm-hmm.
And now, with my family being gone, I needed somewhere to turn to, so I returned to Freya and refound my druid strength. And
awesome.
she kind of holds out her hand, and you hear like a ruffle behind you, and you kind of freak out.
Right.
There's a very large hawk that flies and lands in the palm of her hand.
Druid. Right. Okay.
So you're a bad.
That you could say.
I say that with the most respect there is in this time.
And she just sits her hawk down on the floor, and the hawk is kind of just like hopping around, and it's like pecking at random flowers and fauna of the like, and just kind of feeding itself.
Huh.
But I need your help. I cannot do it. That basilisk has bested me once or twice.
You've battled it more than once?
I have. And she kind of pulls her armor down, and you can see some gnarly scarring down across her chest and down into her abdomen. Presumably.
Yeah.
She doesn't
Right, obviously.
flash you.
Boys don't get any ideas, alright?
You are all far,
Already got it.
far too
Shut up, you
young
thief.
for me. Unfortunately.
It's fine, but,
Wouldn't touch you with a 9-foot pole.
hey, I'd like... Not right now.
I don't take advice from thieves.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
As far as I can tell, he has more coin than you do.
He stole my gold.
You don't know that.
They lied to me.
You don't know that.
Oh, question.
Yes.
There's only 2 of you.
Yeah?
This is true. You are missing a dragonborn. What happened?
Where is
Dragon, I believe.
Where's
his name.
Dragon?
So, what happened after the fire was set? The guards took him in belief that he was the one that started the fire.
Oh,
They didn't know. They didn't know.
no way they could.
True.
There is a very evil energy radiating from Garul.
That sucks. I wonder where that came from. I really hope it had
He
nothing.
had told me that he was almost injured on your little venture.
Yeah.
My best knowledge, and my knowledge of magics, that amulet
Mm-hmm.
was a little more than just a keepsake.
Oh,
It broke with him, correct?
the amulet did break, yes. And the ring was left. And we used the ring.
But it was broken on him.
Wait,
Yes.
did you just say use the ring?
Yes.
Yeah.
We found an amulet that we put the ring into, and there was so much. But, yeah. All those are gone. They're not in our possession.
Yep.
Garul tells me, or it told me, that you had used the ring to unlock that bottom.
Yeah. Underneath.
Used it for the statue.
Yeah, there was underneath.
These woods are more than they seem. I
Voila.
had cast a protection spell many, many, many years ago because the kids were out here playing. And I made it invisible to the wildlife out here, but the wildlife out here is very, very, very vicious. It might be a long and arduous journey. I can offer you some hearty meals and whatnot, but that is all I can offer at this current point.
That is fine.
I know Garul thought highly of you folks. Granted, he doesn't show that side of him,
Yeah.
ever. But he talked about you in very high regards.
That's good.
And I cannot face him.
No, I wouldn't want you to.
Okay, so while we're completing your quest,
Mhm.
is there anything you could do for our friend who was falsely accused? Or could
I could try, but the guards look more than just. They look at more than just weighty coin. They make their money very quickly. I can see what I can do.
thank
mean,
you.
Depending on, I would really hate to do it, but I would, if you can just tell them who did it. I know that would be bad,
It would be.
but it's
I would put a manhunt for my son.
And exactly. And if her son does get captured, there's no way he's getting out.
yeah.
I think we should just get this done
Okay,
as fast as we can
that sounds good to me.
and worry about it.
Where's Gru now? Can you? Is
That
there,
much I do not know. I have a few guesses. I can send my birds and go look.
Well, you can do that, but
I will be working on this elixir of sorts
okay,
to rid him of his
all right.
this basilisk.
It's gonna be tough.
It's a very large creature.
It's gonna tower me even just how it is,
Uh,
and you even tower me as you are. So that's gonna be
and
tough.
it has bested me in battle, and I control nature. Oh, hush. Now listen. It lies, I would presume, 5 miles north, further into the woods, in a deep, dank cave. That is where you'll find it,
Okay.
and bring me back one of its fangs,
Okay.
and we may have a chance to save my son.
Let's hope it is the chance.
I can only hope.
Okay.
Does a snake have to be kept alive?
I would imagine we're gonna have to kill it to get its fangs.
I just know because
It would be
she's
better.
nature.
It would be a betterment for Freya in these woods to be rid of the snake, so I could repurpose it.
Okay.
As you see, I repurpose a lot of things, and she kind of shows you, and you guys are getting a little more idea of what kind of druid she is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like a protect all life druid. It's more like a live off land druid.
Like an Indian druid,
Yeah,
essentially.
essentially. You see a lot of her furnishings and stuff are made from animal skins, and a lot of stuff that are as presumably bone meal that has been casted to be hard to use as bowls.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a very repurposed sense.
Okay. I totally get
And
that.
basilisk snake is pretty good. Basilisk steak is very good. I'm sorry.
You're fine.
If you can get around the poison.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Let's hope not.
we gotta eat some of that steak.
Take care of the basilisk,
We will.
please.
Okay. She said she was gonna like basically feed us before we went off, right?
If you needed it, yes.
Okay. We should be fine. So let's go ahead and head out then, boys.
Best of luck to you in your journey.
Thank you. We will need it, for sure.
If you need me for anything,
Mm-hmm.
she kind of takes a necklace that she's wearing off,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks just like a whistle. Use this.
Okay.
It will summon my bird. And the hawk just immediately flies to her hand and is like looking at the whistle very like diligently.
Right. Like.
He is more than he seems. And she kind of just puts him back down on the floor and he goes back to just pecking at some stuff.
Okay. Okay, boys. Let's go ahead and get out of here and get that basilisk dealt with.
Let's go.
Back up the ladder.
And you see the vines had already regrown over
The hole?
Yeah. And so she's just kind of on the table and the vines just uncurl.
Earthbender. Avatar.
Something like that. Okay.
So you guys proceed out of her home.
Yes.
Yep.
You guys walk out, and the vines immediately like kind of coil back up to cover it.
Okay.
With that, they immediately start growing like grass on it, and it blends completely seamless to the floor.
Whoa. Okay. Let's go get that snake.
Okay.
Yeah. Shit. She said north, about 5 miles. Yeah. Let's just wait. Nobody has a compass. Nobody knows exactly where north is.
Can I do a perception check?
Somebody do a survival check.
Survival.
I
What?
have a
What's your survival?
+1.
What's your survival?
+3.
Yes.
Do yours.
Alright. That was loud.
You have
11.
It's 14.
14.
14. Okay. So, you know that the sun rises east and sets west. So, judging by the sky, you could tell north is kind of to your left.
Okay.
Generally, that direction.
So which way do we need to go? 'Cause I don't know.
We need to go. You do know. We just found out.
I'm just saying, like, it was
But
more
you
you.
have to tell
Yeah,
us.
you know. You now know this
Yes,
information.
we gotta go to the left.
Okay. Just head straight that way then.
You guys head that way for maybe about a half a mile in a very like thick, swampy forest. I need somebody. What's the firing order on who's walking here?
I'm gonna say
I'm gonna say Caden is.
Yeah, Caden, then
Yeah,
just
since-
either of us behind him. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
You behind me.
Okay,
Try to use your in-game names for me.
sorry.
Okay. It's okay. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
Theron, Kalkin, Zihan, Zahith, not Zahan.
Zenon.
Zihan is somebody else entirely.
Oh,
Haymakers was Zihan.
oh yeah.
Haymakers.
Haymakers was the con.
Haymakers.
Zahith.
T-E-P-H-E-R-E-N.
Yes.
T-H-E-R-E-N.
R-E-N. There you go.
Okay.
C-A-L-K-I-N. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, I need you to roll a nature check for me.
Me?
Yes.
17 plus 3, so that's a
Plus
20.
4.
Oh, plus 4?
Yeah, my nature is plus 4.
Okay, so that's 21.
Very good. As you're walking by like a very like more watery area, it's more like a small pond.
Mm-hmm.
You, before you guys get to it, you kind of put your arms out and stop them, and you can see 3 sets of eyes, presumably crocodiles, that are eyeing you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Are they
Let's-
approaching us? Do they see us?
They do.
Oh, they do.
Oh, they see us.
You just see the eyes out of the water, and they're
Okay.
all kind
They're
of.
just aimed at us. Let's
Uh,
get the jump on these.
Let's just.
You want to try and roll past them?
Yeah.
You want to try and roll
We don't have
past
to
them?
go through the water, do we?
Kind of. You have to go by them.
Oh.
So if we have to go by them, let's just take care of them.
Yeah.
Anyone do it?
I would say let's try to make our way peacefully through, and then if we sense some hostility,
They're
Put
going to
the
attack
pain-
us first if we do that.
They are.
all right, then we gotta jump
There's
on these
3
guys.
of them.
Yes.
Okay.
There are 3.
Can I shoot all 3 with a bow?
You can use your scatter shot essentially.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
You can.
My multi-target.
I will let you get advantage on it. So you'd roll twice for every armor.
Okay.
Twice for every armor.
Twice for every armor.
Mhm.
Okay.
There are 3.
So
What
roll
was
6
that?
times.
15.
15. Okay, that breaks the first one.
5.
Does not.
Okay. That's a 1.
Jesus. Theron, Jesus.
So roll your d6 for the first one. Small targets, all you see is the eyes.
Yeah, fair
6.
6, very good. So you kind of you notch 3 of your arrows, pull up and you fire them. One you can see hit and you hear a gnarly hiss, and the water kind of scrambled. The other 2 just flat miss. You do see on the other side, you see like a normal like squirrel just pretty much get eviscerated by the one.
Okay, goodbye him. Goodbye.
Hey, that's my
frickin'
friend.
squirrel.
Well,
And now these alligators are like, or the crocodiles rather, they come out of the water, now facing you. I need you all to roll initiatives.
Okay.
I guess I will have some squirrel meat.
It's eviscerated.
18
Oh.
plus 4?
2.
Wait, what'd you roll?
Just just a normal 2.
Touched me.
Okay, but it's a plus 4, isn't it?
I thought we're just initiating.
For
Oh,
armor
oh yeah.
bonus.
Right. Okay, I'm sorry. Mine's 18, so
18.
yeah.
And yours was what?
2.
2. And yours was 1.
1.
So it's gonna go
Yikes.
you, me, you, and you.
Okay.
So you first.
Okay. They're coming out of the water, right?
They've come out of the water.
They've okay.
Yeah, they're kind of a
directly
hurry too. There's
Okay.
one with an arrow kind of just sticking in its head now, and
Okay.
kind of leaving like a small blood trail. The other
Okay.
two just are following it.
Okay.
They're pretty decent sized crocs. I mean, they're
Okay.
about 6 feet long.
So I'm assuming the one with the arrow is in front, right?
Ain't that bad.
You say that.
The one with the arrow's in front, right?
You ever been to Florida?
Yeah.
Or are they
Yeah.
kind of side by side, all three, just rushing?
They're kind of in like a diagonal, like staggered.
Okay.
Uh,
So
These are fantasy crocodiles. Florida has alligators. There's a very big difference.
okay. Can I try and from where I'm currently positioned to run to a nearby tree, jump off of it, and slam 2 daggers into the top of one's head?
You would need a acrobatics check, but yes.
Okay, that works. Acrobatics is +5. 17
I w-
plus 5.
I would use it as your bonus action to do the jump.
That's fine.
And go ahead and roll to break armor on it.
Okay. 4.
Does not roll your second.
Roll my second. 7. Or 7 plus 4. Sorry, so that last one actually was +4.
Neither of them broke.
Okay, sad.
You gotta slam down and kind of just miss them and kind of stick the mud, and are now kind of like eye to eye with a crocodile.
Okay. Oh.
And that one's going to snap at you.
Oh no. Fuck.
I assume 18 breaks your armor.
Oh yeah, that breaks my armor. Very much so.
Very good.
No, it's not. That's not good at all.
And you take 4 points of damage. It snaps you.
Okay,
Right in the
Especially
shoulder.
since
Thank God.
Crocs haven't eaten in a while.
I'm sure they haven't.
So they're trying extra hard.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
One kind of scrambles at the one with the arrow in its head and kind of just rushes you and tries to grab your ankles and try to pin you. 12 does not break armor, does
No.
it? No? Okay. And the third one is kind of standing there, kind of just not doing a whole lot, kind of sitting there like hissing.
Mm-hmm.
So, back to you.
So the one that has the arrow in his head,
Yeah, they're
that's
trying
the
to snap
one
at him.
I wanna,
You want to
Take
attack
out.
that one?
Okay.
yeah, or try to go for it.
Okay.
What are you attacking with?
Do I say that after I
No,
roll?
you
or
say that
before?
beforehand.
Okay.
You gotta tell me what you're doing.
Okay.
Like I did.
I am taking my regular staff,
Mhm.
slamming it down on his head,
Okay.
like
End of it?
overhead.
Okay.
Like bonk. The bonk.
The big bonk.
Okay, go ahead and roll armor break for me.
That's a 1.
It cheated me. You saw that. It was a
I-
17.
Uh-huh. But it. You
We
rolled a
did
1.
warn you.
Yeah. If you have the pads of paper, I would advise rolling on them.
I
Yeah.
rolled on the pad.
No, on the pad of paper underneath your character sheet.
Oh.
Yeah, just kind of like.
I would recommend doing that.
Another thing, Caden, don't like up. Kind of one of these.
You just roll a 1.
I know.
So,
F.
I'd keep your character sheet on top. Just roll on top of the character sheet is probably just better, just so
Yeah.
you can see it.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll if you're gonna try. Are you doing it again?
Yeah.
Because with your first one, actually, when you go to stick it, you miss, and it sticks in the mud. Roll a strength check to pull it out.
Crit.
Crit. Okay, you
Hey!
pull it out, and now you're able to do something.
All right. I want to try to do that same thing
Okay.
to that same alligator.
Did you put the pad of paper underneath here?
No.
It's.
I would, like I said, I would advise doing that.
Yeah.
And just roll on the.
There you go. Good.
Yeah, there you go. The table's loud, so we try to muffle the dice roll.
13.
Okay, that does land.
Okay, so the reason I don't roll on the paper is because like it stops and just slides.
Yeah, but lesser of evils.
Yeah.
All right.
This has more of a bounce to it than that does.
Yeah.
13. Oh, 13 plus strength.
No, it landed.
it-
I just need you to roll your damage.
Oh, so normal staff is D8 plus 2.
Your diamond. Mm-hmm.
6.
6, so 8,
8.
right? Because
Yeah,
of the plus 2.
plus 2,
Okay.
Right. Nice.
As you kind of just hear a loud crack and the alligator kind of flat and stand back up, but there's now a pretty severe like
You just see
snap
like
in
a
its head.
like a pole dent in its
So-
forehead.
Okay.
Up to you, Theron.
I'm gonna try to end it.
The same croc.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just
11.
What are you
Wait.
doing with it?
I'm gonna smack it with a sword.
Okay.
Wait, it's 11 plus 15
Okay.
lands.
Does.
Okay.
Are you just gonna try to smack it twice?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, roll your damage first, I guess.
I need this. 7 plus 8, 9.
9? Okay. So, with your first attack, you just kind of cleave it. It kind of just splits it right at the neck, and it pretty much goes all the way through, rendering that crocodile
Nice.
pretty well killed.
Nice. Nice there, nice. Nice. Okay. I'm still currently by that crocodile, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
You were kind of like in its face, and like, and it snapped you and kind of bit you.
Okay. I'm more pissed at myself that I miss. And I'm mad that I didn't land that. So I decided to try to do that same move. Like, I run back to a tree and try to jump off and do it again.
Try to be cool twice.
Yeah,
you do
try to be
another
cool
acrobatics. It
18.
does, yeah, okay. do a backflip and
Okay, roll the break armor. 11?
does.
Nice.
Well, with the added bonus
Yeah,
you
with
do.
plus 4, so yeah. Okay, 2d6 plus 3. 8. 9, 10, 11.
Very good.
11.
You hit it like right at the base of its neck.
Nice.
And you see the blood kind of pour out. You do have a second attack roll.
Oh, I do. I forgot about that.
Remember, you do get 2 actions and a bonus and a
Yeah,
movement.
I forgot about that. Okay. I will... since I just landed that one, it's not dead, right?
No.
Okay.
Close.
Very.
So, for me doing that, I just immediately, jump on its back and just try to, like, break its neck backwards.
Do a dex
Probably-
check to get rolled onto it.
Okay. 20.
Oh, nat 20, yeah,
Yeah.
easy. And you do. You pull it down, kind of giving it 5 points of bleeding damage. Very good.
Nice. Nice. Cool.
So,
Mhm.
with that,
Okay.
I would count that as... Oh, no, that was a
That was a
bonus.
bonus, yeah.
However, with the pull, I'm going to count that as an action considering it costs damage.
That's fine. That's fine.
So that croc is going to try to death roll.
Oh,
It's going to
no.
try to... It's going to flip itself
Oh,
over.
no.
So,
Angry.
I need you
Mm-hmm.
to take a percentile and a d10.
Oh,
There is a 30% chance that you stay on and be able to... So you got to roll within the realm of 30.
This is gonna be tough. Gonna be done.
Nope.
Gotta be tough. Oh
Sure don't.
no!
The alligator pretty much grabs a hold of you and death rolls you.
Oh no!
And
What
it's
did you get?
in its spinning cycle, you take 4 points of damage.
Yikes! All right.
It's pretty much dragging you back into the water.
Yeah,
It's
just-
kind of thrashing you around. The one that's been the one that's been backed up for a while, now comes charging and tries to grab at your ankles, try to do the same deal, and it does not.
Nice.
So he's in the water,
Getting death
wrestling
rolled.
with one.
Getting death rolled.
Yeah.
You want me to try to save you?
If you would like to, that would be greatly
Hold up.
appreciated.
Let's think about how.
Are you gonna think while I'm getting
Honestly,
death rolled?
No, he brings a good point. Because if you're both kind of getting spun,
Yeah.
Is Colton gonna shoot? Or.
Yeah.
whatever
I don't
it
want
is,
that to happen again.
You.
do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh no. Oh no.
It'll be fun.
Okay.
adds more to the story.
Yeah, it's good content. Go ahead.
It throws the DM off.
No, it doesn't. I'm always on my game, brother.
That's a 9.
Plus your 4.
So that's.
So it does land. You also roll your percentile.
Oh.
If it lands, a percentile in a d10, if it lands under 49 and under,
Okay.
you hit your friend.
Oh no.
50 and above, it's going to hit the croc.
Okay.
You got this.
You can do it.
57!
Oh,
he hits the
my
croc. Roll
God.
your damage.
I already had an idea what was going to happen if you hit me. Just say it.
That is D6 and D4.
Yep, roll your damage.
Oh, 3.
3, and any... Wait, you shoot it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, don't you have an added? The d64
6.
plus? So 6 altogether?
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
You strike it and it stops moving. Enough for him to get out from under it. And it is presumably dead in the water from the blood leaking from it.
Are you okay?
I can
Pumpkin?
breathe.
Yeah,
I can breathe.
Your next turn is going to be a constitution check to hold your breath.
Oh, yeah, please.
So-
So glad you
So,
didn't shoot me again.
Now it's back to you.
Okay.
I never got to go.
Oh, he did need to go.
All I know was a alligator tried to bite my ankles and he missed.
He missed.
I don't get a turn.
Oh, he shot it. That is correct. You do get a turn.
Yeah, you let him
That
take
my
his turn.
firing order was bad. That is my fault. So yes, you do.
All right. I was about to start crying, bro.
What are you doing?
Quick on your toes, yeah.
Is the one with the arrow still alive?
No, that one was
No.
cleaved first.
So the
There's
one that
only
bit
one.
my ankles?
Well, that triad is still alive.
Yeah.
That's the
there's
last
only
one.
Yeah.
I look at him and call him a pesky little bitch and try to shoot him with a normal fire spell.
Okay.
That is a word that I've not heard in
Pesky? Nice.
this kind of realm.
What, bitch?
Plus 4.
Yeah.
That's female dog. Huh?
6 plus 4.
Does not.
Ah.
As you shoot, it kind of whizzes by past and hits the mud. Just kind of evaporates.
Is the
Dang.
alligator intimidated?
No.
You have another roll, too.
You do have another attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
Try it.
Yeah, I'll try it again.
Nice.
What is that?
It did not hit.
What was it?
What is it?
It was a 3 plus 4.
Does not.
Okay.
Same deal. It's the water kind of around it. It kind of just dissolves and fizzles out.
Is the water hot yet?
No.
Darn.
So now it'll rotate back to you. Since
Oh,
you're
yeah,
both done.
trying to make me have a nice jacuzzi bath, huh?
If I wanted,
You're kind of just like standing up. You're kind of like knee deep in this water now. So,
Right.
You're not too far from the
I shit
fight.
in the water if I wanted a jacuzzi.
Yeah, okay. So from where I'm at, where's the other crocodile to me?
It's kind of just like dead in front of you, kind of fighting them.
Okay.
Kind of just like you see him.
so
like,
after
whiz the
that-
fireballs. Mhm.
Just kind of stand up, shake myself off, and immediately pissed because they're fighting them, and decide to like jump and
Pickpocket the crocodile. No, I'm kidding.
jump and pickpocket. Thank you. Like it? No. No. I just decided to charge at it with both of my daggers overhead, slam down type of deal.
Okay.
Because I'm just angry, so just
Roll for your armor break.
okay. 14
It does.
plus 4.
Does.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for. Wait, I'll just leave that one.
Okay.
2d6. 5 plus 3
8.
is 8.
Okay.
Still alive, I'm presuming?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's bleeding, but it's alive.
Okay. And then can I, obviously presuming I landed in it, just kind of drag them down the side of wherever they landed?
Go ahead and strength check that for me.
Strength, it's plus 0, but I'm gonna do it anyway. 4.
No, they're kind of stuck now.
Okay, that's fine.
Now your weapons are stuck.
I'm just in it.
That one's obviously very angry and it's gonna try to flip and snap at you.
Okay.
18 does break.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Where is that? There it is. 11?
Yeah. Okay. I'll take that. Not down to 8. Yeah. Oh my god.
It gets a real hearty chunk out of your leg, or like in your leg.
Ow. Okay.
Roll a Constitution check for me.
Oh god.
Constitution.
16 plus
You
2,
did-
18?
It tried to roll as well once it lashed you, but you're able to kind of slip out of it.
Okay. Presumably with my daggers?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. Cool,
With
cool,
two
cool.
daggers. You next.
Oh, me.
Zahith.
Is he still on the...
No, he's off of it.
Yeah, I'm out.
They're separated. Not by much, but they're separated.
Right.
I want to use a fire spell,
Okay.
and I'm aiming right between the eyes.
Okay.
Is he facing me?
No, it's kind of a side view,
Side view.
Just kind of...
like profile.
Okay, so a more abdomen,
Okay.
right there. 19?
Does.
Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Go ahead and roll your damage for that.
Yeah.
Oh, my damage. And that fire spell D10.
Nice.
8.
Plus anything?
8.
No.
Okay. Nice.
Very good. So as you cast that first one, it hits it, and you can see it obviously recoil with a very gnarly burn. You still have another attack if you wish.
Yeah, I'll go for that attack.
Okay.
Just a normal full staff hit.
Okay. So a natural 1, you say. As you go to slam it, you miss it by a little bit, and now he has a full chomp on your staff.
Oh no.
Your turn.
Good thing I didn't do a fire spell.
All right.
Yeah, F to the rest of your 8 health.
Yeah.
Try to smack him with my sword.
Bonk.
13.
Does land.
These one. 4.
4. Okay. And you can create a very gnarly gash, killing the crocodile.
Nice. They're out here killing him.
True.
They're out here killing him.
You're able to get your staff out of its jaws now that it's dead. Thankfully, since with its
Can
magical
I go
prop.
over to that burn mark and cut into it real quick? Just out of curiosity.
Sure.
Could I borrow one of your daggers?
Sure, here.
Thank you, Calkin.
Are you gonna eat it?
I want to see if it's cooked.
Very good.
Is
Very
it
good.
cooked?
Oh boy.
Oh, no memento.
Ah.
For some reason, it decided to disconnect the atmosphere, the immersion. Rip. Anyway.
I cut into the alligator, and where the burn spot was.
Mhm.
Is it cooked?
No,
It is not cooked.
it's still raw.
Can I take its, can I shed it? Is that the right word? Shed?
Shed
Skin.
Skin it?
It would take quite a bit of time, but I guess you can if your party is down.
Let me just rip a tooth out. Can I just rip a tooth out?
Sure, strike check it.
Strength check it. God, if I can't rip this tooth out. Do I get the... No. 15.
15, you do.
Alright.
Pop one of its teeth out.
Nice.
Wear it as a necklace.
Oh.
What are you gonna do with it?
You'll find out when we get back to town.
Are you gonna sell it?
He's full of magic stuff, dude. Let him do his thing. He's a weirdo sometimes. Just let him be.
You're selling croc teeth now?
How else am I
Kids, you want to
supposed
try
to
some
pay for
croc
my...
teeth?
Absolutely. Huh?
How
Maybe.
else am I supposed to pay for my floorboard dust?
Fair enough. Okay. So now that this encounter's over, what do you do?
We go through the swamp like we were going to before we.
Got stopped by these
Well-
crocs.
Yeah.
You don't have any more health potions, do you?
Nope. I
Take
see
some.
like blood on my face.
Let's rest for a second. Take some of my meat and a piece of my bread.
I appreciate you, but I also have meat myself. So you can keep it. I'll just eat my own. I appreciate your offer, though.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm down with the rest, for
Did
sure.
I recover any of my stuff from when I got kidnapped?
Yeah, you have it. Presumably. You don't have your horse anymore, though. Your horse is.
None of us have a
I
horse.
do have
Well, we
two
have
health
horses that are just at the
potions,
stables.
Yeah.
guys.
Hmm.
I do have 2 health potions.
This is true.
Calkin and Theron.
I mean,
So-
it's up to you if you're willing
In
to
our next encounter, since you guys have already,
save them. We're resting. I'll eat. Save them.
I'd like
to
to.
move my paper and
Good job.
I'd like to
go like that's a rip.
eat one of my
Literally.
meats.
Same. I would also.
You
like
had the dwarven one, right? The really expensive
I
ones.
had the good meat. Yeah.
Okay. You gain 11 points of health back.
Nice. Didn't take any, but
I
all
didn't
right.
take any damage, but I'm full now. Don't have to eat for a while.
Nice.
You
Okay.
didn't have to
Yeah.
eat.
You
I was
wasted-
hungry.
Okay.
I was hungry.
Just all right. That's fine. I would also like to eat my meat.
Okay.
2 of them.
2 of them.
Yes.
You gain back 6 points of health.
Oh
I
yikes.
eat my meat for the taste.
That's
not the
8
health.
plus 6 is 14, right?
Mm.
8 plus 6 is 14. Or am I wrong?
No. Yes.
Use your fingers.
It is. It's 14.
9, 10, 11,
Okay.
12,
That's what I thought.
I have deer meat, so.
I have.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. I'm okay.
Do you have your maximum health written down anywhere?
My max was 27. I'll write it down here.
Yeah, I would keep that in just as a note.
Okay.
Okay. Just so I know when you know when you're full.
You're fine.
know. Okay. So you guys opt for the short rest.
Yeah.
You find that like that's such a wet spot to short rest in.
Okay.
And you guys do. You also gain an extra 3 points of health
Beautiful. Yay.
from the rest.
I needed that.
Anyone else have any health missing?
Nope.
Okay.
Ugh.
You're always out there getting beat up, man.
I swear.
And every bit. just
I swear.
beat
Just
up.
always.
This man is doing backflips off trees.
Hey, dude, he look cooler.
Taking
How
a
would
bit.
I look in row? With this-
Like-
Yeah, you just have mud all the way up your robes at this point, pretty pissed off. Like, man, I'm not built for this.
Wait, could I wash my robes?
Later on, I'm sure.
Sure.
Oh.
Okay.
I clean my robes in the.
So after the short rest, you guys kind of pack up your gear
Okay,
and
that's fine.
are ready to head back. Okay. You guys press on for another mile or so. It's very pretty scenery. Very lush greens, but however, it's very untouched by man. Very overgrown, very thick, like tall grass. Lots of like weird, like small snakes kind of scurrying. A lot of wildlife. You do, however, come across a cave.
Is this the cave that she was talking about by chance, boys?
I thought we still had a bit of ways to go,
I mean,
but it seems to.
Somebody or somebody make a wisdom check.
Wisdom? Who has the highest wisdom?
I have +0 in mine.
In fact, I'm gonna Theron, you're gonna make the wisdom check
Okay.
because you questioned
Mhm.
how far we've been walking.
Yeah.
4.
And he's
4.
not smart.
You kind of agree that this might be the cave.
Okay.
Might
Could I
be
do
the
a
cave.
history check to think back on how far she said?
Sure.
Oh.
Let me just, I think, a general
That'd be like a
intelligence.
Yeah.
Not in general.
So just do general intelligence.
Alright, where is it? Intelligence. 13.
You remember her saying 5-6 miles?
Maybe we should see what's in the cave.
Can I? Never mind.
Could.
Never mind.
Okay, so could I light like the tip of my? Could my staff like make fire?
No, you don't have a cast light.
I, however, have dark vision.
You do.
That you do.
Can I peek my head in and see what I can see?
You like a perception?
Yeah.
Sure.
10?
10?
That's nothing else with it.
Nope.
Okay.
So you peek your head in. You don't really see anything in the cave. It's not very deep, but you don't see much in it. You do hear some shuffling.
See anything in there, Theron?
It's a little too dark. It don't see much.
Could I shoot just a normal fire spell into the cave? Cause that'll give us a brief light, won't it?
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
all right.
As you do, you shoot this fireball. As it goes down and hits the wall, you see a very large, furry animal, presumably a bear, stand up and growl at you guys.
Okay.
On cave.
Okay. I'm not going in there.
I
If
proceed-
y'all want to go, y'all can. I'm not.
Run.
Everyone make dex checks.
Jax.
Plus your dexterity.
Plus 3.
Okay.
That's 12.
18. And that's
15.
plus nothing.
Very good. You guys, thankfully, cast the fireball. You saw him charge out of the cave at you guys. You all managed to jump out of the way, but now it's just kind of a bear, and around, you three around this bear outside of its cave.
Okay.
Reverse card, get in the cave. No, I'm just kidding. Let's not.
I vote.
Corner.
I just want to continue on forward. Like, I'm not gonna stick around with this bear.
Yeah.
It stands up and pretty much towers over all three of you.
Like in the way of us.
And it stands up kind of in front of its cave.
Oh.
A very dominant position.
Can I roll for animal handling?
Sure.
But will this trigger initiative if it does not work?
Find out.
I got
I'm
plus
just-
3 in it, boys.
I
It's
just-
already out here, boys. I'm gonna try.
As he's doing some weird stuff, I decide to
4 plus 3 is 7.
The bear swipes at you. Everyone roll initiative.
See?
I got 12.
I have 13.
5.
18.
So go. Start with you. This way.
Okay.
Alright. I take my staff and I point it up towards his face, and I shoot a fireball.
Okay.
17.
Does
Plus.
land.
It doesn't hit?
It does land.
It's 17 plus the...
It does land.
Yeah, it lands no matter what.
Alright. I thought you said it didn't land.
I'd imagine it doesn't have really any armor.
Right.
The bear.
Right.
Very large bear at that. Very large cave bear.
Is my
Just
D10
kidding.
on
I've
here?
never seen.
Yeah.
Me, it's like a whole torso over me, I'm
I've
sure.
never seen a bear wearing AR 500 armor.
Well,
You want to?
Which is which?
That's
it
a
landed
1.
on...
That's a 1.
Alright, 1, yeah.
So you do 1
Today's
damage.
episode
I
of
did 1
Demolition
damage.
Ranch. Can a bear with AR 500 armor stop a 50 BMG?
In fact, it could.
Wait, but he has fur. Does this
That wouldn't
Does
block
not
anything.
matter.
this other fur doesn't
Deer
catch on
have
fire?
fur, and we can.
But will this fireball light all of his other hair on fire?
When you shot it, it hits, but it just kind of singes and nothing beyond that.
Oh, so it just like
And
hits
lets
and
out
goes
a
out.
mighty roar that kind of just rattles your chest of how bassy it is.
Jesus.
All right, you have a second
Oh, I have a second.
Yeah.
and a bonus and a movement.
I want to move over to the side.
Like
Okay.
out of the way, kind of back up a little bit.
Like, I want to move 10, 15 feet to the right. Is that okay?
Yeah.
And I have an attack left.
Yep.
Alright. I just want to smack him with, like, a normal staff.
Hey, hey, hey.
You're 10 feet away. You can't hit him with the staff.
Oh, yeah. So, fire spell.
There you go.
Fire spell. Normal fire spell. I want to shoot him in the head. Or at the head.
Okay.
19.
Does land.
And 10 again. 5 damage.
Okay.
Better than last time.
Mm-hmm.
Just charge it up, man.
And what are you doing?
Shoot him with the bow.
That's all you're doing?
That doesn't count.
Got the advantage. That's a 4.
Does not land.
13.
13 does.
Wrong dice. Two. 9.
9. Very good. You shoot. You let loose an arrow and it kind of sticks it in the midsection. This bear, pretty aggravated, is going to swing a swipe towards you. Is going to try to bite you afterward. Does 13 break?
Yes.
Okay. Take 10 damage.
Yikes. Ouch.
It's all your fault.
It goes to grab you with its teeth, essentially.
I hope your head gets bitten off.
16 lands, I would assume. Take 5 damage.
God, you're so fucking lucky.
Now the bear's ass is kind of facing you.
Okay. Can I? Can I move to my right and try to like just shank it twice in its side?
You can.
Okay.
Roll
So
very
so my that's my movement.
Wait, hold up. You're behind?
I was behind the bear and I'm moving to its side,
Okay.
and I'm presuming you two are in front of it,
Okay.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So I'm just to the side of the bear and gonna just to the side of this bear. 17
Does
plus
land.
4. Okay. And rolling my damage for that attack. 6.
6. Okay. Do it again.
Okay.
Assuming you're attacking it a second time.
Yeah, I'm going to. But this time after that, since it's still facing them, rip my daggers out and just try to shove one underneath its head.
Okay.
9 plus 4.
13. It does land.
Okay. I'm not using bolt daggers. Do you want me to just use 1d6 for one?
Well, collectively, you're gonna use both.
Okay, so just still
So,
roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you can't separate a two-handed weapon as a one-handed.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. 6 plus
9.
3.
Holy F. Okay. Yeah, that hurt. You stick it and pull it out, and just kind of just blood kind of pats the fur.
Nice. I'm like 5'2".
Oh, yeah. It's just a little thing.
Well, the bear was back down on all fours trying to bite him, and he just
Dude, I'm like 5'2". Grim's mom's like 5'2".
No, so
She could punch a bear in the throat.
Right.
I thought this was a big bear that towered over us.
Standing up.
But it's on all fours now. So I can easily just...
All right.
Out here being Mr. Crawford.
Wrestling a bear, bud.
And an alligator.
Croc. Very different.
Yep.
Especially in the fantasy world, two very different
Same
things.
reptile, though.
Whatever. Mildly different, but good.
It's okay.
It's your turn.
Bear's position.
In front of you.
It's still just looking at us, even though he got stabbed twice.
I mean, this is very split second.
Yeah, but I even whipped his head around.
Nope.
He's on all fours. Am I still a distance away?
Maybe 5 feet.
Hold on before you do that. How close is Theron to him?
So essentially, you two are kind of backed up. The bear is kind of pinning you both. You are on its right side,
Right.
just.
Okay.
So you two are right now. You all are kind of like how you are now.
Right.
Just put a bear here.
Okay.
Kind of want to bonk him.
Okay. I was gonna say use your full staff thing, but when you turn your staff sideways and the full fire effect on it.
For one bear.
Okay. Okay.
It's once per encounter. So
Right. Okay.
Oh.
I was just.
It does a lot of damage.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Fine, I'll use it. It's just, aren't you behind him?
No, he's to the right.
Oh.
He's just out of range.
I'll be fine.
Nice.
Unless you roll a 1.
I'll be fine to hit. Just
So I
use
take
your
my
full
staff.
Yep. Yep.
nice.
So I have to beat a saving throw
Yeah.
of what? How much?
You have to be 15. I thought it.
You should
Yeah, you got. You should probably write that next to the stat. just in
right
case.
there.
write
15.
that down
yeah.
next to the staff or something.
And I do not. So,
Oh, I didn't even roll yet.
but I have to beat the saving
Oh.
throw.
Yeah.
So
He didn't beat 15.
Oh,
now I
use
roll your damage.
Roll your.
Oh, I just gotta roll damage.
Yeah.
3d6.
Yep.
I'll say if you want to use one of mine. Not that one. Here. Here you go.
I need 3.
Here, scrap another.
Yeah,
that
did-
six.
Oh, here.
You will not be cursing my dice.
Oh, it's just cursed for him. Doesn't matter for you.
Yeah, it's just damage, dude. 6.
9. I'm not a loser who
Wait,
believes in
wait,
dice
no.
gods.
Is it 9?
6.
Plus 3, yeah, so
12.
it's 9.
No, 3.
12.
6 plus 3 is 9. Plus 3
It's 12.
is 12.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a god for everything.
Just very good. As you let this out, it kind of sears the bear in half
I'll go to church, so.
horizontally,
Golly.
and the bear just kind of falls over and it kind of is in 2.
I'll say it's just like horizontally in
Yeah.
2. Can I harvest any of it to use later on to like dry and use later?
No,
I want to eat.
Okay, that's fine.
because if you just took it now, it would be rotted by the time you.
Okay,
I'm
that's
gonna,
fine.
Try to preserve it.
Okay, that's fine.
I want to wear this bear. I want to be able to put his head on my head. So, how long will that take?
A long time, and can't do it because it's now seared in half and it's all burnt and just burning now. So
The bear's
Are you
burnt up.
fucking kidding me?
You burnt the bear up.
How come the burn bears whenever I do this, but the burn bear doesn't burn whenever I do him with the fire spell?
Magic's different, man. Magic is different.
Midsummer hands.
Okay.
As long as you don't crit. Not one and set yourself on fire.
Hopefully I do.
Real midsummer hands.
That way I don't have to.
Okay. So, boys, we killed this bear. We need to move forward to that damn giant snake.
Could I heal?
you can.
How much does a health potion do?
Wait.
I roll that.
Did you take damage?
I'm
did.
at 6 health. Or 16 health.
Do you have your max health written down as well?
26.
26. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're taking just one of the health potions.
Yeah.
You gain 5 health.
Gain 5 health.
Nice.
So 21.
Nice, homie. Nice.
Are you healing at all? I know you took some damage, I believe. Or did you not? Can't remember.
Not right now. Well, maybe I should before we get to that fucking snake.
What time is it in game?
It's just like a little afternoon.
Okay.
I'm gonna eat my piece of meat and my piece of bread.
Okay, since they're healing up,
5 points of health.
Okay.
I would like to also use my last piece of meat I have.
6 health.
Nice.
Hey, I'm back up to full health.
17 plus 6 is what, boys? I don't math.
17 plus 6.
Yes.
23.
23.
Thank you. Okay, I'm done. I'm ready to move forward. Everybody else is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
You guys are pressing forward, further north, kind of the general direction you were heading.
Right.
And it's kind of cleared out of the swamp. It's more just kind of lush forest. And eventually, as you kind of are walking for quite a while, it's maybe like another hour, it's really starting to look dead.
Oh.
Like, a lot of the forest isn't growing. A lot of it's just kind of gnarly, and there's a lot of knocked over trees.
Like super brown, super dark greens.
However, you do come across a very wide path.
Oh.
And you can see, like, the branches and trees are kind of cut out of a circle.
Huh. Okay. That's interesting. Continue on down the path.
Okay. You guys are just walking down the path. Nothing really happens until you come to, like, kind of a rock face, kind of a, not mountainous, but it's very large.
Large boulder looking.
With a massive, massive hole in it.
Oh.
You see some, just like skeletons of miscellaneous deer kind of sitting outside that have been half eaten and stuff like that.
Here, and I think this one might be it. I don't think a bear's gonna come out of this one. This is bigger than a bear.
Let's hope.
Boys, I got an idea. So, you remember the bird?
Yeah, that's what this whistle's for.
We can send that bird down the tunnel.
I don't want to send it down the tunnel, though. Because I feel like it would be for better use in battle than just to look. He already has dark vision. Theron has dark vision. So, I know
Theron
it's...
didn't see shit
I get that.
last time with this dark vision.
I get that.
I don't care about his dark vision.
I already know. I'm boldly presuming
Theron's
what's
dark
in here.
vision is just as good as his toe vision. And he don't have toe vision. So,
It's a hit.
Let's just go.
Quiet.
Let's just go. Because I already know what's in here.
I'm scared.
I already know what's in
PvP
here.
is enabled, by the way.
That it is.
Just saying.
Can I punch him in the face
Roll to break your
Talking-
armor.
for talking shit?
Hey. Goofy. Alright. Oh, God.
He wrote down 2.
I erased my 1
Why'd
Yeah,
you erase your
cool.
1?
because I want to die.
He erased.
No.
He erased his 1,
It's
so it
still.
made it 2.
It's
I
still.
rolled 2.
It's still
It's still
12.
12.
It's definitely still 12.
Get smart.
not.
Come on now.
Okay.
You swung
Some-
and missed.
Someone has to be the smart one on the team.
Okay.
Let's go.
Jesus. Murphy.
I'm going in. These two goofs. I'm going in.
Ah, nice.
I'm following right behind.
Okay.
Actually, maybe I should lead
Someone has to be the caboose.
so that I can see.
If you want. I've already entered.
Okay.
So firing order is you first, you, and then you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You guys press in a little further.
Mm-hmm.
There's some light cascading in, just like through some holes in the rock and stuff like that. You guys walk through it. There's just a horrid smell. You see massive leftover snake skin just kind of everywhere. You guys are kind of just walking on bones and mud at this point. You do come into like a more large opening
Okay.
with a massive pile of bones, but there's nothing in there.
And that's all we can see currently. Okay. Can I roll a perception, like a just general perception, to see if there's any like unlit torches or anything nearby that he could possibly light?
Yeah, roll a survival check.
Roll a survival. Okay. 5 plus 2 is 7.
You don't really find anything. It's just a lot of bones.
Okay.
Could I roll
See if
a perception check?
Survival, but yes.
Survival? Okay. Just normal d20?
yes.
Yep.
Oh,
Crit.
he rolled a 20.
You don't find anything.
Oh.
Again, it's more bones and snakeskin, just kind of everywhere.
Okay. So I'm just gonna boldly assume there's also, like, since we could see these bones, there's some sort of light coming from somewhere in here.
It's the dark vision, essentially. He's kind of pointing it out. You're kind of searching, and you guys are
Okay, right on.
just kind of communicating amongst each other, like what you can and cannot see here
Okay,
and there.
right on.
And nothing.
Nothing.
I think we just gotta continue.
The ceiling, you have realized, is way higher than you had thought. You notice that this is maybe 100-foot ceiling in this cave.
Oh, yikes. Holy.
In this opening, like in the actual
Right.
like, den pit.
I'm
it's
literally
about
like
100
an
foot to the-
ant. I'm an ant
Yeah.
compared to the ceiling.
Yes.
Okay.
Feels
well-
like I'm in Harry Potter.
Right.
That was
Anyway.
Basilisk. Basilisk.
It's also an E5 bestiary.
That it is. Anyway.
Just gotta think what a kind of a massive snake pit would look like.
Right.
And this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing I picture in my head is the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah, which is a
Fair.
fair judgment.
Yeah.
Not-
That's kind of what I'm picturing too.
Yeah, essentially.
But not the same color. Way different color.
Okay. Theron, I'm gonna have you lead from here because, like I've said before, you have the dark vision, so
Okay.
we'll push forward and I'll let you lead.
There is nothing beyond that point. It is just a basin.
It's just an open basin.
Yes.
Okay.
It's very much a
can you-
tunnel leading into it, and that is about it.
I was about to ask about that. If there's like the tunnel that we came down from, and that's it.
Could we walk back out?
You can.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is the snake?
That's mighty odd. Yeah.
Okay, so question. Whenever we were talking with Aaron, what's her name? Arwen, you were like, if you need me, use this whistle. It will call the bird.
Mm-hmm.
How do we get to her though? Or get hurt?
That is her help. That is her helping hand, is the bird.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't think we need it yet.
Okay. Well, since we
Walk
Are
back
hawks
out.
nocturnal?
or what?
Are hawks?
Nocturnal? No. They're daytime predators.
Yeah.
Because he would have better vision than me.
Right.
I'm assuming. he
Okay.
would.
Yeah.
Well, we've already seen what we could see.
Let's get
There's
out of
nothing
here.
else.
Go back
I
out,
know,
I
but
guess.
He can go farther faster.
Just go ahead and go back out then.
Okay. Who's leading out?
Me.
Okay. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Four. 15.
Very good. So as you're walking out of this cave, Uno momento, por favor. As you're walking out of this cave, you feel your legs getting really tight and your back getting really tight. You're able to muster up enough strength to kind of shake it off. And as you turn to say something, you see a head of a snake staring at you up just above the entrance of this cave. It has coiled itself up on top of the cave, on top of this massive hill, and is now staring down at you. I need everyone to roll initiatives.
Oh, fuck. Jesus, age. 16?
14.
19.
7.
Okay.
So.
It literally just goes this way.
Yep. And the snake is going to snap and just try to grab you.
Grab.
It's not really a grab. One sec. Sorry. I need to write something down. There we go. Okay. Does 13 land?
No.
Okay. So as it goes, you have enough wherewithal to like stand back and you can hear like the massive like strength snap. You two being in the cave, you see the head of the snake come down in front.
Okay.
Kind of rattling everything with the motion of it. At this point, it has now kind of curled itself down. It has almost not separated, but the snake is in between you three. He's separated from you two.
Is he covering the whole doorway?
Not quite. There's enough space to get out, kind of to the right, but he is in between.
Okay, like he's like.
He's now kind of coiled himself up, standing up straight. A large black snake.
So, we're in the cave going out, and
I'm
he did
outside.
He is outside. You guys are at the entrance, and the snake is like right here.
that. Okay. He's probably just like slithering back up to.
Okay, so there's the cave, and then there's the snake.
Mm-hmm.
Are there
we're
trees
in?
around? Like,
Not quite.
you said this is dead. Oh, like
It's
all this
dead, but it's
and
more
stuff?
of like a clearing where you're at. There's nowhere to go.
Okay. And we're basically being kept in the cave by this snake, just kind of
No,
slithering.
there's space to get out if you so
Oh.
choose, but that's what I'm saying. Where that is the positioning currently.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and get out because I, you know.
That will use your movement to get out, by the way, because I mean the snake is quite large. You gotta like.
No, that's fine. I am fine with that. Fuck it. The only thing to do is use my daggers against it, so I'm just gonna bolt daggers into it, see what happens, because I'm presumably close to it, right?
You are, and it is unaware that you were there, so you're rolling an advantage for a sneak attack.
Okay, I'm rolling advantage then to break armor?
No, you're rolling your advantage. You're
okay.
rolling twice per break.
Okay, right. 12.
12 it does not.
Sad.
So roll again.
15?
Does.
Okay, so now I roll my attack. Gib. 9.
9, very good.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry, not 9. 12. I'm sorry, there was an extra 3. I'm
very
so sorry.
Good, very good. Okay, so.
I'm so sorry.
What was it, 12?
Yes, 12 altogether.
Okay. My math is bad. Excuse me. Okay, you do have a second attack still.
Huh? Oh, yeah, I do. Okay. Just one after the other, just still stabbing it,
Okay.
because I'm just
You do
freaked
not
out.
have advantage on the second one.
No, that's fine.
After the first one is like.
It's just break armor, that's fine. 14 plus 4?
Does.
Okay. Like I said, one after the other, just trying to attack it. 13.
13, very good. 2 massive strikes. Very, very good.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Sith, your turn.
Has the snake nose caulking yet?
Oh, yeah. It knows you're there now.
No, not me caulking.
It knows you're both there.
Oh. I'm still in the cave. I'm not outside yet.
You're like just like on the precipice of being outside.
Alright.
So basically, like a couple steps.
It now knows there's something behind it,
Right.
so presumably it knows of both of you.
Right. Definitely knows of me because I just
Can I see its stab wounds?
Not quite, because he's already moved out and around a bit. You can't see it.
Alright, I want to do just a fire spell. Just straight at him.
Okay.
plus 4.
6 plus 4
Does
does
not.
not break. Can I use my movement and dash to the outside?
You can.
All right.
Now, is it a full sprint or are you walking?
It's more of a.
I'd assume full sprint because you're just like scared of this giant thing, but
Whoa! I'm not scared.
okay. I'm
yeah, I'm
sorry.
running.
Okay. You're running?
Yeah.
Okay. So the sprint will cost you movement and an action to get there faster. But you can go further
Oh,
is the
okay.
trade.
So to me,
That it is. Staring the snake in the face.
all right. Well, triple shot. Here we go.
Okay. Roll for 3 armor breaks.
15.
No.
15.
That's your plus 4 too.
No.
See, that you gotta tell me that.
Okay.
15 plus 4.
19. That does.
Okay.
You gotta.
Just normal 15 doesn't.
No.
All right.
Ooh. Okay.
19 again.
Does.
Tough.
19 again.
Very good.
Holy F.
Roll your d6 and 2d4. All ones. Imagine.
Here, I'll give you a second D4.
Yes.
Or- Oh, right. Never mind. I'm stupid. Sorry.
Wait. I don't quite trust these new ones yet. 4, 6.
6. Good.
And just wait till one of us buys a metal pair of dice.
No.
Is that with the added bonus of the longbow?
They ruin tables.
It is not.
a lot.
Okay. That's just the long
Like
shot.
they'll leave dents. in
Yeah,
tables.
they gouge tables apparently. That's what the dude. The guy we buy our dice from. That's what he told us. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, they're cool. They're like cool display pieces. But unless you're playing on like straight felt, do not,
Yeah.
because they'll just scratch.
Like if you're playing on a table like that though, like okay, sure, fine, but like
wood table. No.
Get a glass table.
no,
It'll break a glass table.
no, thank you.
You have a second. You have a second attack.
Oh, I do?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I forgot. Fuck.
That's
Okay.
the fun.
No, it's not.
When the table breaks.
Another
No.
The
another
game is
bow
over.
shot.
The campaign is over if the table breaks.
18.
18 does land.
The table lasts for 9 years.
Bulletproof table. Lol. Imagine.
Long dice again.
Demolition Ranch. I feel like he would make a video up on that.
Six plus 3 is 9.
Is 9. Okay. Very good. So now that he's kind of poked with some holes, shot a bit, make another Constitution saving throw. You see staring at you, and you can kind of feel weird.
9.
As you look down, you can see your feet are turning to stone. And all the way up your legs. You are petrified until you're... Not this next one, but the one after that.
2 turns. You're petrified for 2 turns. Yikes. Okay.
It's going to now turn...
And that's what I'd like to
To the
call
basilisk.
Stone Cold
It's going
stunning.
to turn at both of you.
Oh no.
Jesus. You did that. That
And
was
it,
good.
and it opens its jaws very wide, and you can see this green, frothy, like
Oh,
gnarled
no.
mess coming out as it hurls a projectile acid at both of you.
Can I make a saving throw to try to avoid it?
You can, but I will tell you, this DC is quite high to avoid it.
All you can do is try, bro.
Make a dexterity acrobatics check for me.
Dexterity acrobatics.
Can I
Pick
also
one.
try?
Acrobatics 13 plus 5.
Does not.
Oh, damn it. Son of a bitch.
Could I?
You could try.
And it goes off of what?
I will let you pick
Acrobatics.
dexterity or acrobatics.
$15 plus 2?
Does not.
17. Ooh. So
Damn.
that hits us.
Yep.
Or does it break?
Oh, it does.
Does not break your armor.
Oh, sad.
What is your armor?
12.
Just.
Damn.
Was it 12?
It was probably 12, yeah.
Take 6 points of acid damage.
Yikes.
With that, now I'm going to need you to make an actual saving throw.
Okay.
Need you to make another dexterity saving throw.
Oh, shit. Okay. That one's gonna save.
Me too, or just him?
Just him.
Just me. Another dexterity saving
How
throw?
much damage did I take?
6.
So you're down to 20.
No.
No, you had 21 last time.
26 is my max.
And he was at 21.
I got you.
Gotcha. Yeah, so, yeah. Very good.
Regular dex.
Yep.
18 plus whatever, 3.
Okay, so it goes to coil you, but you're able to slip out.
Thank
As you
God.
can see the muscles tightening, almost crunching anything
Oh
under
my
it.
God.
It is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm just like, what the fuck? And decide to just hit it with both my daggers because I'm just like confused on what the fuck it was trying to do. So I'm just like kind of freaked out, just like, okay, immediately attacking it. That's a 1. Just tell me what happens and I'll deal
Make
with
a
it.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh my fucking God. 11 plus 2? 13? Oh, fuck. No, man.
It's staring at you, and you can feel, kind of from center out, you're kind of getting locked into stone, and you're now petrified as well. Zeta.
Me just with my hands on my face, petrified.
I'm gonna use my full staff fire ability.
Okay.
Nice. Nice choice.
Roll to break his armor.
Break his arm. 7 plus 4 does not break,
Does not.
but I got a second
You
action.
do. I will allow you to cast a spell twice.
My ability?
As a second. Yes.
Oh,
Just
so
like
I
As
a
a second
try
attack.
again.
Like a try
Alright.
again.
13 plus 4?
17 does land. Very good.
3d6.
That's gotta
Can I
be
get
it.
some?
17. That's what we're beating, I guarantee it.
Oh, fuck me.
14, 8 damage.
Yep.
Okay. Very good.
Nice.
Okay. Constitution check.
Oh, fuck.
You need to beat a DC of 13 or higher to get out this turn.
14.
Very
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Just. So you are kind of feeling like this will use one of your actions.
Okay.
You can feel yourself pulling yourself out of the stone.
Alright.
And you kind of are having a little more movement, but not a whole lot. Your legs are still kind of bolted in, so you can't quite move. But you can now attack. Your hands are free to get the bow.
Okay.
Plus 4?
14.
Does not.
Right.
Miss. It's okay, your whole brain was stoned for 2.5. Doesn't matter.
He can go again, can't he?
No.
Or is that... Oh, that was his action. Right. Okay. Okay. Fair.
Yes. With you being petrified, it's going to take a bite out of you. It does not have to break armor.
Right, because I'm just petrified.
That is correct.
Fuck. Might as well just deal damage.
That's what I'm doing.
You're very gross. That snake is stupid, eating rocks.
You take 7 points of damage. Well, you You take 3 initial bite damage, but you take 4 poison from the residue bite.
Okay, so I'm poisoned for a turn.
Not quite. It's
I just take the
that's the
damage.
damage.
Okay.
7 collectively.
23 minus
You being petrified and turned to stone actually benefits you from the poison. It does not seep into your pores and blood like normal because everything is stone.
Holy F. Okay.
I need you to make a dex check. Saving throw, rather. I need you to beat 13.
What is up with this?
Good.
Man? This is
Very good. The
So
snake
good.
tries to coil you as well, and you're able to like manage to slip out and like no, as it kind of just crushes everything behind it. Hello, get off the stage. As it whips its tail around, knocking over a couple rows of trees behind it. It is now perched up. So the entrance to the cave is at your back. It's you 3. Now the snake standing in front of the trees.
Okay. Okay, so it's my turn then.
It would be your turn.
Oh, I'm petrified.
Roll your Constitution check to beat 13 to make yourself unpetrified.
I only did.
I'll be lurking. Thank you.
I only did 1.
You went twice.
That's 12.
Does not. Well, what's your Constitution modifier?
Constitution is +2. So
you make it. 14.
It's 14. 14. Holy F. Jesus, this 14 saving thing.
So you're able to kind of crunch out, but you only have, like, again, the 1 action.
Okay, is it near me at all?
It is not quite.
Fuck.
No, you'd used 1 and missed the armor break, and then you used it again.
You have a movement, don't you?
No, I don't, 'cause
his
my
legs are stone still.
Oh, yeah.
Same deal with you.
Yup.
My legs are still stone?
Yes.
Not to this turn.
Okay.
But it is currently, yes.
Um.
Wahaha, sexy son bitch. Hey, thanks, Obi. Appreciate you, my dude.
Fuck. What do I fucking do?
Throw a knife.
I don't want to fucking.
He has no throwables.
I don't.
That's the issue.
Yeah.
You can't throw.
Plus, even then, it would just be a 1d6 plus nothing.
Yeah.
So that's not gonna do shit. Fuck, man. Can I use my daggers to try to get myself out of the stone?
Make another Constitution check.
Okay.
Because you're not 20, very good. So you are kind of stabbing yourself a bit. You're not going to take much damage or any at all.
Right.
But you're chiseling yourself out. But it's kind of your hardiness to get it.
Okay.
When in doubt, poke him in the butt. This is true. So you kind of chisel yourself out, but that is it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Oh,
I'm free.
he's in a stone. Well, he's petrified. They're fighting a massive basilisk. So, F. Now it'd be your turn, Zahith. Your turn.
So, the cave entrance is still on my back, and I'm looking straight on at this snake.
Facts. Yes.
I want to take my staff and point it up straight to his face.
Okay.
And fire a normal fire spell.
Okay. Very good.
+12 +4.
12 plus 4, 16. Just.
I thought different, but it's okay.
So did I. So that would be a D10. Not that.
Not that one. Yes, that one. Essentially, but not really.
3.
Okay.
They look the same.
They are the same. Literally, you could use them, but just take the 0 off. Oh my god.
Yeah, you still have a second action. And a movement and a bonus.
I wanna go. I wanna move to my left.
Okay, you're going to be moving closer toward him, just as an FYI. You guys are kind of standing in a row now.
Will I be able to see
We're like
his
side by side, but a little spaced out.
wounds?
Trying to think. Not
I
quite.
thought Nate got
There's-
to the left and.
He did, but again, this is a snake. It's kind of twisted and curling. It's really hard to see, like, to dagger wounds
Can I
on
see
a massive snake.
where the location is, though? The wounded location.
It's lower. It's in a lower half, but
I aim. Do I have an action still?
you do.
Yeah.
I want to shoot another normal fire spell at his wound to try to get him to notice me.
Okay.
While they can unfree themselves.
He's free. His legs are still in stone.
Yeah.
So, just as a general wellness check on these folks here.
Yep.
What is it? 3?
Plus 4.
Does not, unfortunately. If you throw it, it kind of whizzes and it hits the trees behind it. It kind of cracks off a bunch of them.
Jesus.
I have anxiety.
Nicotine for anxiety.
Okay. Do I have to try to get myself out?
No, this is your second turn around, isn't it? Or is it the first?
This is the second.
This is the second, yeah. If you want to try to get yourself out, you can. But it's going to be another 13 break of the Constitution.
Because you can't move.
Hold on. If you ever plan on doing a D20 online game or whatever, the other one is I can't think of what it's called on Steam. I've actually never tried. I've only ever played it in IRL games. I've never done it online. Although, it'd be really fun to do. Anyway.
Could come here and play, though.
I don't know if Obi lives in the States or not.
Oh, if you don't, then
Be a man.
watch it.
That is a 19.
Okay, you do. You free yourself out. Just kind of chisel yourself out with an arrow. It's like...
Okay.
Pablo
I'll take
Picasso over here.
one
Really?
action.
Move my command on the right, that did
So I'm going to try to use my sword.
You are like quite a few feet from this thing.
So I have to use a movement.
Yes. You'd have to use a movement to get to him.
If you're going to use a melee.
Yeah, I'm going to use a movement and an action.
Okay. And that will be it. Sorry, playing with Houdini, so I missed the... that's all good. Tell Houdini I said hello.
23.
Does land. Was it a natural 20?
No.
No.
Oh, I was going to say, like...
It was a 19, though, so
Okay.
it's very close.
Yeah, okay. Very good.
Okay.
Old me, not so 2020.
7.
7. Okay, very good. I need to do a D&D game so I can finally fuck Dirty Houdini. I mean, I could just write fan fiction, right?
Who said that?
How much did you say?
7.
7? Okay. Wait, no. Bad math. F. Okay. So you kind of cleave a section, you kind of split. But as the blood comes out, you notice it's more of a greenish blood than a red one. The snake, I need you. No. The snake is also kind of unhinged its jaws, kind of with this green, foamy, kind of tenderly acid coming out of its mouth. It's just kind of pour it down on you. You can try to move, but it's like again, it's going to be a very high one. So. Like Tina from Bob's Burgers, he's like my Jimmy Pesto Jr.
Oh my
Fuck
god.
yeah, dude.
I'm going to try.
Only if you can do the dance, Obi. I don't know, the one that she does that's all over the internet. Okay. It's a dex.
That's an 8.
No. Okay.
Absolutely not. I already knew it was not going to be.
16.
16 damage?
Breaks.
Oh,
armor.
Okay.
About to like, what? You what?
You what? You take... Sorry.
13 health.
You take 6 points of... you take 6 points of poison.
Okay.
And just dumps it. You will now have a lasting poison effect every round.
Oh?
Damn.
Is going to whip and try to smack you both with its bottom half.
Okay.
17 does land. 13. Okay.
Jesus. Oh, God.
Me already just erasing this because I already know it's going to be fucking 10.
Why'd you erase your... don't erase your 26.
You both take 4 points of damage.
4 points? Okay.
LMAO Bibs Burgers. Bibs. Roll a charisma check for me. Fuck.
We both take 4 damage.
16. Passable generally. Yeah, no, you both take 4 damage.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay. So, I'm just generally angry at this snake for hurting me. So, I'm just mad running towards it with both my daggers, trying to stab it. That is a 1. What happens?
Make another constitution check for me.
Oh no!
However, it's going you run, fall, and like you kind of slip because
Okay.
you're not quite used to your legs back under you. As you fall, there's going to be a bigger constitution check because you're kind of standing still. You need to beat a DC of 15.
Ooh, yikes.
Are you the Slam and Cinnamon? Are you a life alert? Because I've fallen for it and can't get up. You are frozen in a prone position and stoned to pretty much to the
Oh
ground.
my God.
Is he in front of me?
Him? He's to the right of you.
He's to the right of me, okay. I've already used my ability.
Yup.
I'd like to try to cast another... Wait, can I still see his damaged area, or has he moved?
You can see the now kind of given slash from him. You
All
can't
right.
really see the stabs.
Alright, I want to worsen that up a bit and shoot a fireball at that, or try to.
Okay.
6 plus 4 does
Does
not
not.
land. But I
Try
have
it
a
again.
second.
You do.
Alright, so. 5 plus 4 does not.
It does not either.
You're playing with cursed dice.
Cursed!
I don't believe in.
You should.
Anyway.
Anyway,
Okay.
wash them in saline.
I've also
and
got
Epsom
the
salt.
most crits out of everybody, including you. So.
You don't want me to crit.
I know.
No.
So
Do not challenge me.
He could be mine
There's
thinking
one.
with the dice gods.
I'm apostle for the dice.
Oh
gods.
my God.
15?
15 does not land. Assuming you're... Are you still next to it trying to slash it?
No.
Trying to shoot it?
Yeah. Is he 10?
Does not.
Jesus, boys.
The snake reaches down and tries to on you. Just kind of clench its jaws. 17 does land, I assume.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What's it doing, though?
Bites him.
Ah,
how long we been fighting this thing in?
a minute.
5-10 minutes.
Oh, no, more than that.
In game.
10 points of damage.
I'd say about 30,
Holy
45 minutes
fuck.
more.
Oh, but you gotta think this is all happening
Really quickly.
repeatedly.
Yeah, but
So like
still.
5-10 minutes.
Maybe a little bit more than that.
It slides over and essentially just grabs you off of the ground and is trying to now swallow you.
Oh, no. Do I gotta make a constitution or something throw for
We'll
that?
get to that.
Oh, no.
In the meantime, it's going to try to whip you with the back end. That does not. 3 does not break. It's a 3+, but 3 base. So, you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple of throws you got to make here.
Oh,
a couple
fuck
of
me.
saves.
How many D20 you want me to use for this?
1.
Okay.
Roll a Constitution to try to get yourself out of the stone.
13 plus 2?
That does.
Okay.
You get your hands free. I want you to make a strength check.
This is base plus 0, so 18.
Very good. Good thing 16 was the DC.
Holy F.
You were you're kind of in a like throat-ish. I know the snakes are kind of just like a tube, but you're kind of just past its jaws. And you get your hands free enough to grab your daggers, and you are now clawing at the inside of its throat.
Oh, nice.
Roll your damage dice.
Just damage dice?
Just damage.
Okay.
Roll your damage twice.
Twice. 10?
Okay.
Me and Thorn are just
6.
sitting here like, oh my god.
Like, what is going on? What was... Okay, right.
The snake pulled.
It was like 6 and 10, so 16 altogether.
16 altogether. Yeah, no, I'm just kind of...
You're fine.
Okay. And as you do, you start seeing daylight. You just keep clawing, and eventually you pull yourself out of this snake, plummeting to the ground. However, your legs are still stone. As you land, you kind of land on your legs and hit down.
I probably took some damage.
You
from
do.
that.
You do. You take 1 point of damage.
Thank God. Thank God.
You're still prone because your legs are,
Yeah.
but now this snake has a massive hole in the side of its neck from you clawing out and pulling yourself out of it.
Okay.
And now it is leaking this greenish black blood out of it.
Jesus.
What does it smell like?
Rot.
Yeah.
Very acidic. That is going to use your turn.
That's fine.
So now it is you.
I figured I did, so...
So, now that I see a very big gash in the snake, I think to myself that's an opening. So I go and try to cast another fireball at this very large...
At the open...
Yeah,
okay.
wound.
Go ahead and roll and break armor.
+4?
+4, 9 + 4?
Does not.
12.
I will let you have an advantage since you are using an open wound versus the bare, very tough skin. So go ahead and roll a second time, but this is still for the first attack.
19 + 4.
That does land.
Nice.
Roll your damage.
8.
Wait.
That's
right.
a D10.
Oh, you're right, yeah. 2.
I'm only done 2
2.
damage.
Okay. As you cast it, you can see it kind of go straight through and hit the other side. And as it opens its mouth, you can see residue flame and smoke come out of its mouth and the port side of its neck.
Tough.
Dude,
See, it's being tough.
the blood is flammable.
Not quite. It's just more of a you don't see anything catch fire.
You basically-
it just hits the side of its throat.
And you can see
And you
it
can
through
see
its
like
mouth.
Phase out, yeah.
So it is your turn.
Okay. Sword time, motherfucker. Sword time, fucking. Okay, hold on, actually. Can I take 1 health potion and use one of my actions?
That would be a bonus action, but yes, you may.
That's a bonus action?
It is.
Okay.
Healing is a bonus action.
Okay.
As long as it's not a spell.
Right.
Okay. You take 6 HP. Very good. 6 hips.
6 hips. 6 extra?
From the healing potion, you gain 6.
Okay. Okay. And I get 2 actions, right?
This is true. And a movement.
Okay. I'm still pretty much near it.
That you are.
I am going to try to use my sword. 17.
Does land.
That's for 1. I need... C.
What's in real life time?
1154.
9.
9 damage. Very good. Okay.
And another... Nope.
Okay. Wasn't a 1, was it?
Nope, that was a 6. Plus 4, it was 10.
You can see it kind of getting very angry. And you can see it's very damaged now. The blood is leaking and kind of pooling around the base of it. And it's kind of just disintegrating the grass around it. And as you see, it's kind of doing this acid thing again. But you can see all the muscles and all of, the actual, fluids come up out of the bottom of it. And it's starting to, leak more and kind of just... Psst. So he casts it kind of just collectively on everybody.
Oh, God.
So... Does not. does.
Sad.
Does not.
Thank God.
You take 2 points of poison damage.
Is it reoccurring?
No.
Good.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
You are poisoned.
You've been poisoned each round.
So that last bit, you need to deduct 4 points
Here, let me
of
roll
poison.
his damage. I grabbed the percent out of that.
Jesus.
You gained 6, lost 4, unfortunately.
So back to. I'm saying you just lost 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I need you all to make Constitution throws.
Okay.
What are we gonna beat?
13.
13.
18.
Very good.
I have a bad feeling about this already, bro.
I believe in you. I
I
got you.
believe.
Oh!
Got a crit.
Very good.
What'd you roll?
Ooh.
You roll?
Wait, I have to make one?
Yes.
Yeah, everybody.
Saving?
Ears and that
Constitution saving. Off your Constitution.
Okay. You again are petrified. You two, however, you do not. You kind of have felt it. And you kind of channel its magic into your staff, and you're able to almost deflect it back to the snake. And you see part of the snake start kind of turning to stone.
Ooh, fancy.
Back to you.
So I'm assuming we're all seeing this as well.
You can see it. You can kind of see it kind of at its tail, kind of just starting to harden.
Ooh. Okay. How close am I to the snake?
Not close enough within dagger range, but close enough to like move into it.
Okay. Can I just run or how close am I to its head? I know it's like probably up in the air,
It is.
kind of. I'm sure.
Yes,
But how far up in the air?
within climbing distance.
Beautiful.
Are you by the tunnel entrance?
No.
No.
Darn.
May I try to climb up the snake and try to like dagger my way up the snake and try to put 2 daggers in its head?
I will say the snake is quite tall, so it will use both of your actions and
that's
your
fine.
movement. It will kind of null and void your turn. However, do make an acrobatics check for me.
Okay. And also a question just personally for DM. Would making it both my actions, can I use the climbing as trying to deal damage?
No.
Okay. That's fine.
Because it's more of just like a foothold for you
Okay.
versus doing damage.
Okay. That's fine. So I just...
And trust me, you want to get up on it as fast as possible.
What am I rolling for again?
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Right. 11 plus 5.
Very good. 16. You climb your way up.
Okay.
You're kind of at the top of its head, or like at the back of it.
Okay. That's fine. Oh wait, do I roll for damage? Because it takes 2 of my actions.
Right. You do not attack at this moment.
Okay. I was just trying to clarify.
Am I by the tunnel entrance?
Yes.
Alright.
Not by it. It's behind you.
This is
maybe
gonna be
30 feet.
bad for
30
me,
feet.
but it's okay.
Is Colton by me? Hello?
Colton is petrified as stone next to the snake.
Yeah.
You're kind of in between the entrance and the snake.
Excuse you.
Excuse me.
I wanna just...
Are you a life alert?
Yeah. It's funny.
What a good joke.
Good joke.
I just seen that. What a good joke.
I just want to do a normal fire spell towards the bottom of his body. That way,
Thank you.
towards like older wounds.
Okay.
Alright. 18?
Does land.
Okay. What? No, it just fell off your paper. You're fine.
I know. Okay, so it was on 18 and I moved my paper and it.
You got the 18.
I got the 18. I was just
You
making.
got the 18.
Everybody saw that, right? I was
Yes.
just making
You
sure.
got, just go ahead and do your attacks.
Alright.
You
Your
called the
attack.
18 after it landed, so.
2.
Okay.
Two damage. Okay.
I can hit my shots. It's just.
Try to hit him again. As I'm up here on a fucking snake head yelling at you. Do it. Do it again.
Can I aim for the head?
I'm petrified. I'm just like,
No, not up here, please.
Do it.
Well,
Or
look
do
at
it. Whatever you want to do.
that. Oh, look at that. 11.
You don't know how much health he has.
You don't, but you're just like, yeah, you know what?
What's
Do
going to
it.
be the most effective method?
Do it.
Aiming at the head.
Correct.
Fire spells to the face.
Okay.
I'm
please don't roll a 1.
Oh, I hope you do.
That's a 20. That's a 20.
Nat 20. Very good. That is max damage. And I will let you roll for a third.
Roll for a third damage.
As you do, you throw the first one, and it hits him in the eye, kind of by the base of his feet. You see the flames kind of shoot up.
Oh, God.
The snake kind of recoils a bit. You're able to stay on well
Okay, cool,
enough.
cool.
But as it recoils, it looks, you could tell one eye is pretty much burned out. So,
That's
roll your third bonus.
Oh, D20.
Yep, you'd have to break, unfortunately,
Oh,
but
but
it is an option.
still.
It is an opportunity.
Yeah.
What's that?
10 plus 4. Does not
14.
break.
Does not break, unfortunately.
Sad, but good shit, though.
How much health did I take away from,
10.
like, 10?
No.
Yeah, I mean, it's max damage for the fire spell, so it's
Oh,
10.
but, yeah, that's
So
all I
you
was
take 10
wondering.
damage, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Take
all I was
10
wondering.
Yeah. They do.
Stone Man.
Literally.
Stone Man.
What do you do?
Stone Elf. Stone Elf.
I gotta roll for the fucking Constitution, don't I?
If you want. Or you let it roll.
To try to get out.
Yep.
Or you can just stay petrified till it's dead.
Question.
Mm.
Am I still taking poison damage while being petrified?
You are not. Because everything is stopped. Your blood flow is stopped.
So do you wanna
Do you think you guys can handle this?
pussy out and
It's not a pussy out. It's a better move, honestly.
Oh, because I'm at 7.
7 health?
Stay petrified. Fuck it. Stay petrified.
I will skip.
Very good. The snake now
Oh, God.
releases a deafening yell. You make another constitution
Oh, God.
because you're so close.
Yeah. 6 plus 2.
It's not. You are now deafened.
Oh, I can't hear shit.
You cannot.
Okay. I will note that. Fucking shit.
And it is now also going to hurl another pool of acid toward you.
Okay, also with that, with it hurling acid, I'm gonna boldly assume it's not staying still while doing that.
It's kind of just moving around a little bit.
Okay, not enough to knock me off, okay.
Yeah. So,
Probably
12?
change that. Yeah.
Does 12 land for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Take 7 points of acid damage.
That's down
Just
down to 4? 5. My math is always one off.
It is your turn. You are on top of the snake.
Okay.
You ever seen Wrath of Khan? It's like the...
Yeah.
Jesus. Alright, so while I'm up here, am I in range enough to stab its other eye out?
You are.
So...
You will have to break its armor to do so.
Okay, that's fine. Right. I'm gonna try and do that with both of my daggers. 11 plus 4 is 14 and does
not. You kind of whiff and like hit the scales and
Okay.
almost making sparks, borderline.
Okay. I miss and I try again with both of my daggers to its eyeball. 12 plus 4 is 16.
16 does land.
Yes! Fuck yeah! Hell yeah. Alright.
Very good.
Fuck yeah. 5 plus 3, 7.
5 plus 3 is 8.
Leave me alone. Okay. Leave me alone. I just literally
good.
said not too long ago.
As you stick your daggers in, the rest of your arms almost go in. And just kind of
Jeez.
just kind of plunking it in. However, with that motion, unexpected, you now kind of, your feet kind of come with you. You are now hanging backwards from the snake's eye socket.
Okay, I know I didn't do a movement. So with that, can I make my movement to just pull my daggers out and jump
I would
down?
let it be a bonus action. Strength
Okay.
check to pull it out.
A strength check to pull it out. Ooh, this is going to be weird because I'm like hanging, so...
So you're
would
going
it-
to be like,
A weird acrobatics type of thing? Okay.
no, it's
Or
just a
if
general
anything,
strength because you're
just-
just pulling it out.
And then
Okay. Plus 0.
just-
No, because he's hanging like this.
Yeah, if
Like if
he's
the snake
hanging
is the
like
wall, here's how he's hanging from the
Yeah,
snake. Like,
literally.
He's hanging backwards.
yeah, he's facing the woods.
Yeah, this is
hanging
how my,
backwards
my
in the
daggers
snake.
are.
Okay, so if anything, I'll just be like, "Tss," and just like,
Yeah, I'm going to try it. Here we go. Strength
Start
check, boys.
swinging.
Oh, God. 19.
Very good.
19.
So as you pull your daggers out, you take its eye with you.
Beautiful.
And like a
Yes.
hurl of this green, like acidic blood kind of
Oh,
comes
my
out
God.
with it and lands amongst the trees. So does its eye.
Okay.
You fall to the ground gracefully, actually. You kind of...
Beautiful. Yes.
Superhero landing.
Exactly. You just, wah!
Eye. Got an
now,
eye.
Snake is presumably blind.
It is.
you don't know that.
It
though.
now has disadvantage on all of its rolls.
Yeah, but you don't know that you're petrified.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, God.
I can still see what's going on, right?
Barely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm boldly assuming I'm landing next to Seahith, right?
No, you're kind of on the other side of the snake now.
On the other side.
Because you got to think he shot him in the eye with one fire spell,
Okay.
and you got the other one, so now you're on the other side.
Okay. Me being really deaf, I just decide to scream as loud as I can because I can't see him, I'm sure.
Okay.
Use your fire spell in its eyeball! And I
No
can't,
fucking did.
and I can't hear you, so I'm just
Yeah,
screaming at
he hears
I'm
nothing.
deaf.
He's there. That's his ears right now. He's. It's almost disorientingly sick. Like
Right,
how
I'm just
fucking
like,
loud this
just
noise
got-
is.
So is it my turn now?
You just got
Oh,
instant tinnitus.
I got a...
Instant tinnitus.
I wanna take my
The bastard with
staff,
flashlight.
aim it up towards his eye,
Okay.
and shoot a fireball
Okay.
at his eye. Crit.
Okay.
Holy F.
Those are your dice now.
Oh, well. You've now claimed them.
As you do it, kind of the fireball sinks into the eye socket. Yeah. It's like just money shot, right? So it sinks into the eye socket, and you see the flames kind of shoot out of both ends.
Holy.
The snake kind of just hits the ground, but it's still like,
It's still got some fight left in
yeah,
him.
it's still like, it's very thrashing. I need, you can't. You are still stone, and you're further away. You're kind of still next to it.
Yeah.
You immediately will take 6 points of damage from the thrashing. I mean, it's on the ground like
Yeah. It's just writhing everywhere.
it is a massive snake. So it's kind of like popped you and it's like
I know it.
and like threw you
I
by the
already
cave
know.
entrance now, and you're just Han Solo, just like. And you. It's 13 break.
No.
No, very good.
It's not.
So
Okay.
you're good. You're petrified. You only made the one attack.
Yeah, you get to make another attack.
I still have my movement, right?
You
Okay.
do.
No, never mind. I'm
You're
not
deafened
even-
on the other side.
Right. I can't talk to you. Never mind. Sorry.
You're still just like,
How bad is the snake thrashing on a scale 1 to 10?
11.
11.
I mean, the
Oh,
ground
well.
is shaking. He's like he's knocking over trees with his tail and all that.
You ever
like,
seen a snake just like thrash around like a regular like gardener snake?
No,
now
but you just
upscale
don't
that by like 10,000.
Right.
And just,
I said no.
I'm just saying.
I would like to pop it in his head with my fireball
Okay.
again, or I would like to try to. 18.
Does land. Now roll your damage.
I cannot get out of this. I will die immediately if I do. I will go negative.
9.
Not plus anything. Okay.
Zihif. Describe your kill.
So I take my bow staff, one-handed, out in front of me, and I pop. Just pop. But I make sure to add a lot of recoil, so I go like this. So, pop.
Okay.
To make it look cooler, right?
Right.
Like make it look more powerful than it is. Ah! Ah! And as you do, as the snake's thrashing around, it hits the top of its head and blows out of the bottom part of the jaw. You are now just kind of covered in snake bits. And it just lays there motionless. Very good, my heroes.
Oh my god. Hey! Weren't we supposed to get a tooth or something? 'Cause I can't hear, so I'm just like yelling.
You're just kind of like... no.
Because you can now see that I'm just like...
You try to sneak a fart, but it's a little too loud. Just, you think it's quiet. Anyway.
Wait, can I roll to possibly shit my pants with
No,
that?
absolutely not.
Please?
No.
No.
Different
Alright.
campaign, can't do it.
Damn.
Okay. Now what?
I don't know, I can't hear, so I'm just like...
Hey,
Am I still frozen?
hey,
You
Culkin.
are.
Right.
Oh,
Culkin! Give me your knife. Thank you. I'd like to proceed over to the snake and cut out his tooth that we need.
His fangs, presumably the
fang.
longer ones in the front.
Yeah. And I'd like to cut out both of them.
Okay. I will let you know. One of them is too large to carry. You can carry about one, and that's about it. I mean, they are very large fangs. They are bigger than you. Like
longer than my arms type shit.
yeah.
Can I extract poison from his teeth and use one of my empty health potion pots to carry it?
How about that?
So I, carefully making sure not to get it on me, extract it into a small little...
Yeah, you're
health
kind of just
potion.
holding it next to the blood that's
Yeah.
coming from the fangs. One of those bottles is 1d6 of poison splash damage.
Alright.
It's kind of just like a 1d6 poison
I
grenade.
just write it like down here. That way it's... There you go. I just write poison or something.
Oh, I was gonna write poise.
Okay, it's fine. As long as you know what it is.
And you said what?
1d6.
1d6.
Splash damage.
And write splash next to it.
Splash is very important.
Alright. And just put it back to like nature.
That was the plan.
Right on.
Can... Hey, Culkin!
You gotta just make hand signals. He cannot. hear
Yeah,
you.
there's no way I'm hearing you.
Shed the snake!
He cannot hear
Yeah,
you.
there's like no matter how loud you yell, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Well, I take his dagger, and I go shed off a piece of skin, and...
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So you're cutting snake meat off.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were just shedding...
Well, I was just
She said that the skin is really...
the
The steak.
Oh, the steak. But
So
can I
the
get his skin,
so the
too?
meat. We can take us.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's-
you gotta realize how large like these
That and how
scales
thick.
are and how thick.
exactly.
You can take some of its scales, but you can only take like 3
Alright, yeah,
before
that's
it's
all
like
I-
filling your pack.
That's all I was wanting, was 3.
Okay.
Okay. Then I see him like take the scales off, and from where he's take the scales off, I decide to cut into the meat and start cutting some out for everybody.
So you end up with 5 portions of the snake meat.
Okay, that's cool.
Could I eat some of my meat.
You can.
That's a premium dwarf stuff.
Yeah.
How much does that give me?
Gives you 5 HP back for 1 portion.
5. Can I eat another one?
Can. Probably wish you had that third, don't you?
Well, no, I was hungry then. I have another health potion.
3 points.
3 points. Alright. So, how do we get,
It's tough. I'm deaf. He's frozen. This is tough for you.
You gotta carry the team here, bud. He's pointing at him in the distance, like frozen, like,
Right.
next to the doorway.
Okay. Unfreeze.
fucking stupid.
He's deafened, man.
I'm deaf,
I
dude.
exactly why I said that. How do we... Can I go back in my history and, like, as a wizard, or knowledge and see if I can... 'cause I don't know how to...
That'd probably be an intelligence check.
Yeah, do a
'cause I don't know
do
how
an
to-
insight check.
Insight. 3 plus 3 is 6.
He's a statue. He's frozen.
Can I take my wooden stick and just...
Before you do that,
But I'm just saying, here's an additional piece of information. You kind of like tink it, but I mean, it is like really recoiling. Like, it's very like...
So, okay, you do that, and I just, Right. Do you have my dagger still?
He does.
I put one away, and can I try to chisel into him?
Sure.
Okay. Okay.
You're frozen. You can't.
Yeah. Right. So, do I gotta roll anything, or do I just try?
You try.
Okay. Try to chisel into his feet.
And as you do, that's just the first one. Go ping, and just immediately. I mean, they're just pulling
Oh,
back,
straight off.
not even
Okay.
making a mark in the stone.
Okay. Hold
I
on.
can't say anything. That's what sucks. Is I know exactly what needs to be done.
Okay.
Help me.
You can talk!
I know, but like, snake.
He
tooth,
isn't aware of the volume. He's a little self-conscious of how loud.
Snake tooth. Into.
Oh.
Can I give him a hint?
Nope. Giant snake tooth.
Yeah, essentially. He's taking like a basketball and like nothing. It just bounces back and kind of like donks you. It doesn't do any damage, but it's like ping, like ping, ping.
You want to fly?
Just put him down.
Just put him down. He's looking to go over. Just put him down.
Yeah, put him down. He always looking to the good. Put him down.
He's fine.
All right. Maybe.
Fly?
Duh.
Fly. Fly cat.
Did I see him fill the bottle?
You did, presumably.
I did. Okay. Poison. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. I'm joking. Because that would kill him, and I don't want to
It
do
wouldn't
that.
do anything because I'm in stone.
Fair. I don't know. Fuck, I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Fuck.
Can I... Does he have... Can I get to his belongings?
You cannot. They are frozen to him.
Damn. Because you really pissed
I
me
don't know
off
what to
early
do.
game.
Fuck.
Mm.
I
Early
know-
game. That was just before the 10-minute fight you had with the snake.
Yeah. I don't know what to do with it. I figured something with the snake would have worked. Wait,
Put him in.
the eyeball.
Where's it at?
Is over there by snake. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Bust
walk
it over his
over.
head.
And I go grab the eyeball, and
There's not any left in its head.
no, I didn't go to the head.
No,
The one that he ripped out.
The one that
The one that he ripped out was thrown into the woods.
Oh, okay. I thought it was just like it was still on my daggers.
it's
and I
like,
just
bing, it's a whoosh,
okay.
into the woods.
Okay.
I know what has to be done.
I don't.
Do you? I don't think you do.
I think I do.
I don't think so.
I don't.
Because I know what has to be done.
Call the bird.
Yep.
That was my last resort.
That's why I said fly.
But I
Flycat.
completely ignored it.
You see you hear a.
Mm-hmm.
You see a hawk just kind of just land in front of you. It's like,
Hey,
cheep cheep. He's just kind of like,
our friend. What do we do?
Dad walks over, like, pecks it, like. He hops up on him and wraps his talons kind of around like part of his arm and his leg, and he picks him up and starts flying away with him.
Oh no!
He took him.
What?
I know you're worried about it.
I mean, you just see your friend just
Like-
taken off above the trees.
He's just like
Oh,
like frozen just flying above the fucking trees. But now that we have Tooth, we go back to her.
yeah. Okay. Can you hear me?
No.
Yes.
You can't yell.
You can't yell. I won't be able to hear you.
As you guys are kind of devising this plan, you're dropped from a pretty hefty fall. Thankfully, you're stone. You drop and just bah! You hit the ground and kind of tumble. And as you tumble, as you're sitting there, your vision's starting to like really get tunnely. But you see the ground kind of shift open, and you see Arwen step out. And she just kind of puts her hands on you. You can see her mouth some stuff. You can't really hear it, but you start to kind of feel like feeling in your arms and legs again. And you're able to like kind of like
I'm in the bottom region.
kind of separate out. And presumably you two are starting to make this like 5 mile trek back.
Yes.
So it's gonna take some time before you get there.
Yeah, it's fine.
So she's talking to you and she's like helping you up.
Help, poison.
And she like takes you inside and sits you down. You see her kind of go over to like a bowl, like in their nice like little cave house. And she's just like, you see her kind of like mixing some stuff, and she sits like just like a bowl of soup in front of you essentially. And you feel instantly rejuvenated. Pretty much bring yourself back up to full health.
Beautiful.
Oh,
But we don't know that. It's okay.
You guys are chit-chatting for a second, just kind of sitting there, just kind of, she's, did you succeed?
yes.
I assume yes, but very good. Where are the others?
They're on their way.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, that's good. Did you get the tooth?
Yes.
I assume you don't have it.
No.
Very good.
Can I roll a perception check to see how far we've walked?
Sure.
12.
Maybe a quarter mile.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're not Jesus. I thought we'd be at least a mile out, but all right.
And as you guys are sitting here kind of conversating, you hear a very loud, like, thud, like a snap and a thud outside. And you and Arwen immediately, like, pop up. And you're, Arwen!
Stinky.
When I have pooed.
I wonder where Vertex Farm.
As she,
Hopefully he's okay.
as she's, okay, you see her kind of take a deep
I'm a
breath
Fucking him.
and stand up. And she looks at you and goes,
So you're just
"Are you ready?"
Yeah, I'm just like. You're just sitting here talking to yourself. And I'm
And
like,
she kind of casts this open. As she casts it open, and starts stepping out, you see her immediately get thrown back inside. And as she gets thrown down to the ground with a real big thud and like clang of armor, you see Garul standing there, and you can just tell his energy is very different. His skin color's a little off. You can see just like real dark veins in his face. And you can see his eyes just like swelteringly red. I need you to roll initiative.
oh no. He's fighting while we're walking back. But we don't know that. It's okay.
This is true.
11.
That is for a reason.
Needs a whole other set.
Arwen rolled 14.
Oh, yeah, using that set for her. Okay.
Guru rolled 8. So what did you roll?
11.
11. So it'll be Arwen, you, then Garul.
Okay.
Back to it. Arwen stands up and immediately draws both swords. And goes to just absolutely. You see her more dexterous than you'd ever imagine. Just kind of like roll in with both swords and come at him.
Hey, can you hear me yet?
Lands. And then crits.
Nah,
Okay.
I'm probably going to be deaf till we get to Arwen's, I bet.
So
So we're just like. Charging along.
You don't even acknowledge me.
oh my
No,
lord, I
I'm just
just need to play with these dice.
Like. Every once in a while, like a.
She hits him for 18.
Start singing Taylor Swift, even though she's never been born yet.
Golly.
I don't know, I just start singing tunes completely, like, out of tune. Walking along. All the way back.
Behind me, boy.
Okay. It is now your turn. Keep in mind, Garul is standing pretty much in the doorway with Arwen here and you kind of further back by the seats.
Okay. Try to shoot him. Don't crit. Don't fucking fail. 10.
Does not break.
17.
17 does land.
Okay. So. Nine.
9. Very good.
These are trash. Jesus. Because I've. These.
Okay.
Real quick before you continue that, can I roll a perception to see how far we've gone?
Sure.
See if we're closer. 8.
You've maybe gone a mile.
Oh fucking shit! We are still so.
You guys are just walking.
Yeah, I know.
You know, like
Fucking yeah, shit.
Garul comes in and grabs Arwen and pretty much turns and throws her outside. And like a one fluid motion.
You can try to like.
And he comes
Can
for
talk
you.
to me, but that's not gonna work.
He like throws her out of the way outside. And he pulls his massive bastards.
Naruto stuff, like.
He comes at you and swings.
I've never watched Naruto.
Does not land.
I used to
No.
like.
Very good.
Okay, Jesus.
But now, he also will grab you and throw you outside.
Okay.
It's pretty much like walk you out and throw you. I would say make strength checks against him, but that's probably not gonna work.
No.
So, you and Arwen are now both outside.
Okay.
You guys have walked about a mile and a half.
Golly.
Run, motherfucker.
Arwen is going to stand up and cast a spell to try to lock him in with vines. Does not. So now is your turn.
Can't try again.
Nope.
Okay, multi-shot. 19.
Does land.
That one does not. That was a 3.
He was stepping on me.
Oh,
okay.
to climb to.
12?
See, that's how I get used for it.
Does not land.
I just get used to
Okay, so just the one.
A D6.
No D4.
No D4. Because it's the first one that landed.
Okay, got it.
Hey, it's like you know your butt sticks.
4.
Oh, there you go.
That's my
Your
1.
butt sticks. Just such.
Yep.
What action?
Yep.
It's a 3. Nope.
Does not.
Okay.
Garul being tagged by that one now is going to come at you again. You see he is pretty fixed on getting Arwen. But now that you've shot him now, he's kind of just now turned his aggro toward you. 17 lands?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Take 9 damage from a swing.
Fuck me.
I assume 15 lands as well.
Yeah.
And another 10 on top.
19 completely.
19 completely?
Yes.
Completely.
2.
Holy F. He is murdering you.
No, I have 3.
But we don't know that. La, la, la.
Can he hear at all yet?
No.
Kind of. It's starting to go away a little bit. You can hear like louder sounds,
Okay,
but
so
nothing.
Oh,
Please don't yell.
can I drink my last half pot? Or last
Pot.
my last shield or my last?
you been playing Fortnite too much, huh, Caden?
Your health potion?
Yeah.
6.
Take.
Why do you need it?
He's
I'm at 13 health.
Yes, but we don't know that.
They don't know that.
I don't care because
Okay.
all this was my fault.
Okay.
Okay.
Rip and dip.
Now that he's cut you up pretty bad, him and Arwen, he kind of just turns back and goes to Arwen. Arwen again tries to cast a vine. She does land. And you see just a bunch of vines just like wrap him up to the waist. Now he's kind of stopped. But he starts kind of like hacking at it with like no discretion. So it is back to you. You guys have walked about 3 miles now.
Thank God.
Can I take my health potion?
Walking
You can.
sucks.
Bro, walking's not even fun for you. You can't hear.
I'm not kidding.
You might as well just close your eyes and hop on my back. Go to sleep, bro.
I'll walk it, dude.
What level are you at?
11. 11.
Okay. Okay, he's still standing still, right?
Yeah, but he's really starting to get free. So
Fuck. How close am I to him?
10 feet.
Okay. Can I move back just a little bit further?
You can.
Okay.
That was your movement. You're about 30 feet from him now.
Okay.
Assuming that was like a full no kind of clip.
Yeah.
Kind of holding your insides.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna die. 19?
19 does land, assuming you're shooting a shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a D6 and a D4. Seven, 8, 9,
Can you hear
10.
me yet?
10.
Very
Can
good.
you hear me yet?
That's 1.
Yep. As you shoot,
Barely.
no, so you moved, healed. Okay, yeah, I guess you can do another one.
Because that was one
Yeah.
would be a bonus action.
Yeah, the healing would be a bonus action.
Okay. That's a crit.
Okay, very good.
So it's max damage.
Yeah. Which is
So 6,
6
4,
plus 4, 10.
13.
Oh,
13.
13. Nice.
very good.
Nice.
And roll on top of that.
Hmm?
And roll on top of that.
What do you mean roll on top of that?
If you crit, you get max damage and an extra attack.
And an extra attack?
Yes, that is how crits work in this campaign.
Okay.
That's why I say pray to God I don't crit.
Yikes.
Because Garul critting is going to hurt.
It's a 3, so no.
Does not. As you stick him one time, you hit him in like the back of the neck, like square. You see him kind of just stand up and snap it out of the back of his neck. You turn around, Theron! I will have your head! And he snaps out of the vines.
Are we close at all?
You're like 3.5 miles.
Shit myself.
As he's kind of like approaching you,
Hopefully
you can see him
Theron's
start
okay.
to peel off his own armor, revealing just a bunch of like scarred like tissue on him, and you can really see the veins.
So after him yelling, since we're
You're another mile and a half.
I was gonna say if we could hear it at all, him screaming. Okay.
Cannot.
Start running, please.
Nope, because we don't know what's going on.
Correct. You are 30 feet. He's just kind of like trotting his way, so he's going to take a minute to get to you. However, Arwen is going to cast. She's going to cast and like summon a forest ant out of the ground, just made of like sticks and vines and stuff like that. Let's see if she does. Very good. The ant is kind of summoned in between both of you, and this ant will just try to like grab him and damage him as much as it can. Lands. Okay. Right. Okay. Well, all right. Well, futile effort. As the ant is kind of grappling with him, he pretty much just rips it in half, and it just kind of fizzles out.
Mm-hmm.
It is now approaching you, but it does take him a moment to get there. You guys are walked about 4 miles.
Okay. Yikes. Still about a mile out. Fuck.
Your turn.
We're separated, aren't we?
Not by a whole lot at this point. He's closing the distance.
Okay, so I can shoot him.
Okay.
He's going the distance.
Right. No.
18?
Does land.
Oh my god. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay.
If he doesn't do it for you.
Right.
Oh, he smells
That's another 10.
Yeah, very good. You shoot him, he sticks to you again, and you just see him just get more angry.
The bag makes
As he just
noise.
pulls it out again with no discretion, just like tearing his own flesh out.
Oh my god.
You guys are on the break now. You guys have now kind of broken into it, and you see Garul just approaching.
Okay.
Now, can we full on start sprinting?
You can, however. Okay. Garul just grabs you, just kind of grapples. And you guys are kind of tied up for a second. You're doing your best.
Okay.
You guys are here now.
Okay.
I need you to roll between the two of you to see who goes.
Okay.
No, sorry. No, I don't. Arwen sees you immediately
Okay.
and is, give me the tooth!
You got it.
So, I run it over to her.
And she grabs it and she just runs back down to her little cave.
Oh shit.
Now you guys
Okay.
roll between the two
Now
of
we
you.
roll. Okay. Great.
Very good.
13.
Very good. So you will go first.
Okay. Since okay.
We're not trying to kill him.
F it. But
He's gonna kill me.
no. Immediate reaction seeing him tied up with my friend. I'm assuming he's kind of like he's side facing me.
Yeah, he's kind of like,
But, like,
he's grabbed
grabbed
up with
up
him.
with
He's
him.
not really paying attention to you.
Right, so can I like run up surprise attack him with my daggers?
Stealth check.
Stealth plus 5. 12 plus 5?
17, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay, I'm just going to roll for damage on that. 5, 6, 7, 8. 10.
10? Okay.
Mhm.
You do. So you walk up and just pop him. And as you do, as you just...
Right.
He immediately just throws you to the ground. And now turns and faces you and draws his sword again.
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ.
I take my firebolt
He hurts. Oh, I bet.
and I want to shoot at his kneecaps. I want to shoot at his left kneecap
Okay.
specifically. Does 18 break?
It does.
It's 18 plus 4, so whatever,
18
it
plus
still
4.
breaks.
Still breaks.
So a normal fireball is a D10.
It's a
9.
We're good.
So I hit his kneecap.
Yep.
nice.
As you just kind of just flies, and you see like small embers behind him after it had blown past him.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, Arwen has come out, and you see her with a very small vial,
Mm-hmm.
and she is now charging Garul. At this point, though, he has drawn his sword and is swinging at both of you collectively.
Okay.
I assume 16 breaks your armor.
Yes, it does.
I assume 22 breaks yours.
Fuck!
Watch me get like 1 damage on me.
You take 10.
Okay.
And you take 7.
Okay, you're rolling
Right.
his hit die, right? Not the D20?
Right.
If I was rolling a d20, you'd know.
Yeah, I think we would. How much got taken away from me? 7?
7.
Yes.
Back to 13.
What'd you have?
19? Is that right, son?
Yeah.
No, 13?
12. 12.
I was close.
Arwen at this point has now ran up to him
Okay.
in a full like ballistic sprint.
Right.
You see her kind of just do this, and you see just a bunch of stone just kind of just get him up to his waist.
Okay.
To the point where he like drops his sword because it looks like it's squeezing him.
Yeah.
It's just kind of like he's punching the stone. I mean, he's breaking it. I mean, he is full blown Mike.
Fucking orcs.
He's not an orc.
He's a fucking Goliath.
He's a Goliath. The superior giant breed.
Yep.
Arwen is now climbing on top of the stone and opening this vial very spastically. And she grabs him and she shoves it into his mouth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like pulling his head back as much as possible. It's like really like wrestling with him for it.
Mm-hmm.
As she's doing it, you see him kind of just like quit.
Oh, damn.
And she's holding him.
Damn.
She lets it go. And you see him just kind of like lay to one side. I mean, he's stoned.
Right.
He's up to stone,
just,
so he's like
literally just slumped
pretty much
over.
up to his hips, and he's slumped.
Holy shit. I'm boldly gonna assume that can kind of hear now.
You
as
can.
we
It's
walk.
kind of gone out. It gets kind of gone away by now.
Right. Okay.
You still have a faint ring, but it's
yeah,
not.
it's just like.
You permanently now have tinnitus. Welcome to the club.
Half the table has it. It's fine.
It's okay.
3/4 of the table has. Yeah.
What the fuck happened? Not back there, right here. What happened?
The hawk brought me here. She healed me. And then all of a sudden, he came rushing in and thankfully...
She
guys
runs to you
made
guys.
it.
She's like, "This is not permanent.
Oh,
We need to fix him now."
I thought this was supposed
No.
to be fixable.
No.
How do we fix him then?
Give me a moment.
Okay.
And she kind of is now full sprinting back to her little cavern. Assuming you guys kind of follow her, You hear like a lot of like clanging, a lot of paper shuffling, and you see her take like this like really nice not dagger, but it's like a mallet almost, and she's breaking chunks off of this fang and busting it up into pretty much powder. And she's shoveling it in with a bunch of like different flowers and plants and doing a lot of stuff, a lot of alchemy stuff. It's kind of beyond your guys' grasp.
Right.
And you see it comes out to like this nice like greenish liquid, really viscous. And she comes out, and Garul is now like sat up, but he's very like
Out of it.
like very.
Loopy.
But as you guys are kind of making your way toward him, he's starting to get a little more awake and aggressive. She takes the bottle, pops it, and again is like force feeding him this bottle. She's like up on the stone, and as you can see him kind of like
Try to fight it.
a lot, but you see a lot of the veins start to kind of go back to normal, almost instantaneously, and he's starting to like gain some of this color back.
What is going on?
And you see him kind of like lift his head. He's like looking around, very dazed. He's like, where am I?
You're in a forest.
You tried to ruin the entire city. You almost burned down the port.
I don't believe that.
You tried to kill Arwen and all of us.
I would never.
You're the reason our friend is in jail. But it wasn't you, it was...
Other you.
Other than me.
Yeah.
He's very like.
Like, what the fuck?
I mean, he's obviously just not comprehending anything
Right.
at the moment. He's like. Looks down and he's like, why am I in stone?
You're in stone because you
See
attacked
that man?
all
See
of
how
us.
he's almost dead?
And that's what you.
Yeah, very much.
You see him kind of look at his hands, and he's just like, I would never try to
Your
hurt.
sword's even on the ground.
I would never try to hurt anybody.
We believe
It's okay.
that when we went down underneath in that cavern, remember when that amulet broke?
I do.
We're thinking that the magic, or dark magic, from it may have taken over you.
I don't remember leaving.
Oh, that right.
We sat there and we fought more. You see him get very violently, like, angry and aggressive very quickly. And you see him just, like, 1-2 punch himself out of the stone. Bah! Just, like, really shatters it, and the other one just completely breaks him free of it.
Yeah.
And he rips it out, and he's just like, has anyone been killed?
That I'm unsure of. All I know is that you tried to kill Arwen by lighting her house on fire, but that didn't work. And then you went and tried to ruin the port by setting it on fire.
So far, what we know, no one's died. So.
Came very close though. Thank you.
And you guys have, like, very
Don't
visible...
really care about you.
You guys have very visible wounds.
Yeah.
And Garul and Arwen, like, kind of rush you back to her hut. And she's kind of got you guys posted up and are, like, slow healing. So...
Kind of waiting around back to full health.
kind
Okay.
of, essentially.
Can I do a perception check to see if I still see some of the crushed up tooth around?
Well, I'm sure you
Or is it
would.
around?
I'm sure it's all gone.
There's no way she used that whole tooth.
Sorry. Scene change. Okay. Everything's kind of back to normal. It seems you guys are all at full health now. You guys have rested and ate and kind of sat up and have conversated with Garul and Arwen back and forth. And they kind of cried it out and hugged it out.
Yeah.
You know, like she's like, "Oh, it's not your fault." You know, he's like, "I could have killed you." You know,
The whole spiel.
Mama's boy stuff.
he looks at you. What did you call me?
Mama's boy stuff. It's okay. I was too. My dad wasn't around much.
You seem immediately like it's still a sore subject.
Yeah.
Like it's not probably one to be talked about.
Oh shit. Sorry.
He sits down. He's just kind of. I haven't seen this place since I was a child.
Really?
And Arwen's just like, did it for you? Like, and they're kind of just having this really nice heartbeat conversation. So the amulet was destroyed.
The amulet was destroyed, yes.
And probably for the betterment.
Sort of. It ruined you almost. Luckily not.
I wonder if my visions in my haste state have shown me any truths.
You seen visions?
It was very real what we were doing. I saw things that I haven't seen in a very long time. Saw my homeland.
Your homeland with other Goliaths?
Yes.
And what else?
Up in the mountains.
What else?
I saw the source of this magic.
Were we with you?
You were not.
Is this a Goliath type of magic, or is this something
Goliaths
else?
don't really believe in magic. Not believe, practice more so.
Right.
How badly is the port damaged?
It was pretty badly singed. At least the roof's off.
Think about an acre of land burning.
Was burned.
They do not know it was me.
No, they think it was our dragon friend.
And the rest
Dragon.
and the rest of the Dragonborn that we fought, like that, thought it was cultists. And like,
They'll put me to death for that crime. So, we need to devise a way to get him out.
Hey, Arwen. Do you got any news on that, or couldn't find much?
I couldn't.
It's all good. At least you tried. Thank you.
Fresh prisoner, not a whole lot is gone. They don't even know a whole lot.
yeah. Fair enough.
You see Garul kind of just stand. Very tall, very taut. So, we need a ship.
For what?
We are going to the mountains.
Oh. We're going on your vision journey.
That we are. I believe from what I saw, there are a numerous amount of monstrosities that exist.
Oh.
My homeland was wiped out long ago,
So you were the only Goliath left.
in theory.
Let's hope there are some in hiding.
I doubt it.
So if you die, you're extinct.
I wouldn't say extinct. I would say the last of, not family line, but last of my village, where I come from. We will get this ship, and we will get a crew, and we will go take care of whatever is going on. That is where we'll close episode 3.
That was good.
That basilisk fight, though.
Very cool.
Very.
Intense.
Yeah. It's
When do we get to level up again?
When I see fit. Unfortunately. Thank you guys, whoever's watching the stream and still here hanging
Maybe
out.
some of us shouldn't level up. Maybe
Why not,
one of us was
We're gonna be fighting tougher
stuck in
enemies.
stone almost that whole fight.
But that'd be unfair. Anyway.
He was there.
He was there.
He technically made the smart play.
Yeah, true.
Roll to break armor again.
No.
It's
The
already
game
done.
is over.
The game is over.
No, I'm at IRL. You know.
Roll the break. Nothing.
Go ahead and close it if you would.
Alright.
Thank you all so much for
We
watching.
appreciate all of you that watched. And
It was
will
super
watch.
fun. I had a good time. Hopefully they did as well. Peace.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'm a